Okay, we're going from live, quote unquote, to live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Too
Welcome
bad it's
to
not
Fairyland.
Saturday, otherwise we could call it a little SNL.
No, we couldn't. We'd be sued. Speaking of lawsuits, how you doing, Will?
I'm doing great.
I love
What do you mean
lawsuits.
lawsuit?
Speaking of what do you mean lawsuits, hello, Sass, the prospective victim of the lawsuit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you guys are fighting for childcare now? What is this?
Speaking
Hey.
of fighting for
Somebody's fighting for
child
custody,
care.
what?
Speaking of fighting for custody, how you doing, Keith?
The child.
Save your weird Omega-verse fanfic
God,
for
what
somebody else,
kind of
Matt.
three-way parenting is happening here? Who's getting what here?
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
just doing some weird ass introductions. Speaking of weird ass, hello, eeny meeny miny Catman.
It's me again.
Y'all belong on fraternity court. I'm just gonna say that right now.
You have a weird ass.
What?
You don't know what paternity court is? Oh, I'll show it to you later.
Speaking of not knowing what paternity court is, hello, Carl.
Because I don't have that issue.
Speaking of not having
does anyone in
issues,
this hall
hello,
know?
Silver.
The fuck do you mean I'm not having issues? I'm having various amount of issues.
Speaking about having various amount of issues, hello, Lewis.
Hello, I always have issues. Sometimes they're just parents and others.
Finally one that ties to somebody.
The biggest issue of them all is choosing what Pokemon game to play that night.
The correct answer is not one for the Switch.
Oh, good
aside
answer.
from that, you're pretty good.
God, this is stupid. Today's gonna be a great day, I can already tell.
I hope so.
Although if
Started
you
off to
want
a
a
very
recommendation, might I recommend Pokemon TCG Neo for the Game Boy Color, the ROM hack.
Yes.
Oh, I might get that actually.
And here for
I linked it in the
color
Discord.
commentary, despite their profile pic being black and white. Hello. Oh wait, I already did Catman. Who am I missing?
Hey! No, you already did, Will. He was the first one.
Yeah.
He was like, "What are you talking about,
Hey,
lawsuit?"
Hey, for once, I thought
Sass,
I missed
you didn't
someone.
you forgot about Sass, dude.
No, I did it.
Yes, you did.
That was the he said that was the defendant in this law court case.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
he introduced Seth first. I don't
First
know
of
that
all,
I heard Will though.
I did not. I said you were the victim, which means you're the complainant. Not.
Oh,
gotcha.
right.
I'm the plaintiff.
Yeah, you're the third way to fighting for child custody right now.
I know that ain't my kid, and I'll prove it with the DNA test.
Oh my god.
Am I the person who is the kid,
See
or am I
Sass
the
on the
person
next
who is-
time of You Are Not the Father.
What am I supposed to be?
I've been watching that lately.
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
Yeah.
God.
I'm just kidding.
Wait! Just realized something. I did forget to introduce someone.
Keith.
Me.
Ooh.
Me.
Hello.
I
didn't know you
forgot to
kinda-
introduce myself. Hello.
You always introduce yourself. What are you talking about?
I didn't this time. I legitimately.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
he didn't
God.
actually.
Yeah.
He threw everybody off.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Ain't
gotta
no way.
spice things up by not
So once
introducing
again, let me
Okay.
do this uninterrupted. It is I, your host, the GM with the most, not Levi Magnum, aka the Leviathan Devil, and today we are here for Affinity Missions.
He's just a random guy we found outside at Walmart.
I
the
am
local
the
Walmart
Dungeon
homeless.
Master, not some guy you found at the bus station in a Dungeon Master suit.
So you
Look,
with
look,
the
look.
dungeon
Yeah,
and dungeon master, quite literally. We found you in the basement of Walmart.
Oh,
The basement of Walmart. Oh my lord.
at 3 a.m. even.
The thing is, Walmart doesn't have a basement. I don't know why they have a basement.
First
now.
of all,
You never know
sue
that.
me for having a good time.
You're not allowed to have good times.
Hey, you started off the intros like this. I'm gonna start pulling shit too.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair,
You know,
Seth and
I'm
I
just
will,
having a good
'cause Seth
time
is here.
going through my new commander deck that I just made.
Nerd.
Nerd indeed. I am nerding out on my bed with all my new fancy dancy cards.
Dude,
Yeah,
from...
whoa
keep your
there,
nerd
Carl.
in your
We're
pants.
live. Keep it PG, buddy. We're live.
It's not that kind. Good lord.
Yeah, you said you're
Fucking-
nerding out on in your bed. Could keep it PG?
Well, that's because
we're
I
live.
need space to lay out the cards so I can make sure that I have one of everything and then figure out how many lands I have and all that. So shut it.
Oh
Right,
my
Carl.
god, guys,
Wait,
I'm gonna nerd.
I'm a nerd, and you're
Carl,
gonna
you
like
have a
it.
deck?
Yeah, yeah, I got
Yeah.
a
I
commander
hate it
deck
here
right now that I'm
already.
making.
You only just made a commander deck now. Okay.
Oh,
You can deal
yeah,
with my stupid commander deck that's not annoying at all.
oh, trust
Oh
me,
my
you're gonna
God.
absolutely hate.
So,
Be at the intro. Of
so
the
you see,
session
for those
before
of
we
you
even
who
got
aren't familiar with Will, when he says that totally isn't blank at all, he means, yeah, it's totally that.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
it's not
That's
a
why
blue.
I'm
It
like,
doesn't have blue in it, so there's a point in my favor.
oh no, mine has all 5, except for I have a whole bunch of lands that have like 3 or 4
I feel
colors
sorry
to
for
them.
your wallet.
Dude, most of these cards I got with the frickin' booster pack that I got today.
I
for the
feel sorry for
pre-release.
your wallet.
Carl, okay, to be fair, Carl is the kind of person who's like, and by the way, Carl, I'm not calling you out on this. Just trust me. Don't get no. This is a genius joke, but
Okay.
you gotta have to trust me and not blow up at me, okay? Carl is the kind of motherfucker who will say, "I have $280 of cards," and then not sell them. I'm the kind of
That's
genius
fair.
motherfucker who has a $60,000 card and is not selling it. That's a house, Seth. That's a fucking house.
That's a lot.
Okay,
That's
so I
Thanks
got all
for I don't
those,
want
got
it.
the Evolving Wilds. I also
These
got the
beanie
Chaos
babies are
Stone.
gonna save my retirement.
To be fair, like what I have is actually incredibly rare. It's one
to
of
be
the few
fair, if I'm
times they
feeling bad
fucked
for,
up.
if I'm feeling bad for anybody's wallet, that's what I'm feeling bad about when he
What?
when he goes into debt of owing money for art.
Who goes in debt for money for her? What?
Speaking of
If any-
which,
if
Seth,
anybody
have
needs to
you
feel bad
not
for anybody's
seen
wallet,
our
it's Matt's
latest
wallet.
pieces of art?
Can you
God.
repeat that again? There's a lot of voices.
Have
Sorry.
you not seen our latest pieces of art?
No? I don't think so. Besides, what are you talking about?
The crab and the get stoned.
Oh, yeah, I did see those. I wasn't too sure if you already showed it to them yet.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they've seen it yesterday.
Speaking of which, here is some lovely art. Our sponsorship, Get Stoned Idiot.
Okay. First off, you. Second off, I'm okay with the get stoned part. Don't throw idiot. He ain't an idiot. He was defending all of you.
First
Called
of
an
all,
idiot, idiot.
and then finally we have, and I'm doing this on a page you don't currently have access to. I realize this. Prince Hydros Aquos the Third.
Hydros Aquos Third Esquire.
No, just the third. His parents and himself have standards.
Balthazar McBalthazar the Third Esquire. Sounds like he does not have standards. Sorry,
Come on, Esquire.
8 multi-lands.
Okay,
Who has
what the
standards these
fuck
days?
happened yesterday? And I don't mean the backlash from the amount of Affinity missions I've planned, okay? I don't have a problem, I swear.
25.
He says that he's
28!
he's closing all the Affinity missions he's currently have planned in another document.
Matt, I hope you realize this.
Oh.
You basically have The amount
Let's
of
not
affinity
get-
missions that I have
Let's-
current lands planned for my deck.
Let's
That's
not get
bad.
That's a bit
You have
low
to recap.
for a commander
You have
deck.
to-
Oh, I know that's
Hey
low.
guys,
So-
That would be
hey
going
guys,
Actually, for a
like-
hey,
flamethrower.
hey,
Carl.
hey,
It's for horses.
hey,
It's for horses.
Batman. I am trying to silence everyone with haze instead of mute buttons. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
Hey,
was saying
hey,
it's for horses.
hey. Okay, so here's the thing. Keat was the word of wisdom saying, maybe we don't go into it. Which is, I was making a joke out of how absurd it is at this moment in time. But what's even more absurd is that Keat was the voice of wisdom.
That's a good thing.
Pete, are you wise? Are you
He's
wise, Pete?
usually the one to stir the pot. He's not usually one to stop people from cooking.
So I think the problem with the Nintendo Switch 2 is really
Oh god,
that it comes with a
that's his
Welcome,
baby.
Canadian. Welcome to Canada.
Canada.
Because he keeps on saying, "Hey."
Ah, boots. Hey.
What would you prefer I say? Oi!
I like Oi. Oi's fun.
Ozzy.
Oi!
Oi.
By the way, if I
Anyway,
say
we're gonna reach
Aussie, and any of you say oi, you are paying a tariff.
No.
I am putting a tariff on Aussie, ois.
Are
How
you
dare you.
an Aussie?
That's their favorite thing to say. You can't take that from them.
Of course I can. Australia isn't real.
My DM
Yeah,
Rebecca
the
kept
friends-
my
Australia
Yeah,
is the
okay.
friends we
Okay.
made along the way.
The real Australia is... Okay, what happened yesterday, Keat?
Well, we finally did the shenanigans to convince that maybe his GF isn't the fine, upstanding citizen that they claimed. Her response was to killed her. Rot didn't die, and then we decided to do someone else.
There was a bit more to
We
that.
saved
What did you
him
find
from the
out
girl.
about things with that person?
That they, for some currently not fully understood reason, were damaged by both positive and negative healing.
Yes.
How?
For reasons that have yet to be described, but it's...
It has
basically,
something-
torturous experimentation would be the best way of putting it. It's
Did I do
either a living person trying to not get damaged by negative damage, or a undead creature trying to not be damaged by positive.
Did I do good, Matt?
Yes, you did.
Yay!
Thank you, Pete.
And who did you decide to go with today?
Spell woman.
Woman spell? We spelled out for woman?
Spell Jana. Jumanji.
What?
Did you... Okay. What was the... You said spell what?
Spell woman. He said spell woman. That?
Spell Jana Jumanji.
Motherfucker, you actually got the last name probably better than I did. Jana.
Jana.
S.E. Jana. D-J-A-N-A.
D-J-A-N.
So, Keat, while making a joke about this person's name, used their last name. Okay.
Jana.
Honestly, I think they should stop making Pokemon and just, take money from your wallet.
Sure.
Okay,
You
we're
have to
gonna
pay up.
digress from that.
You know what, Keith? For every time you make me proud, you can make me disappointed without me doing anything.
Hooray!
As a child.
Okay,
One's
so
the good kind of disappointment.
let's go to a map we're familiar with for this.
On the map, on the map, on the map.
Then you make sure not to leave my milk out.
Yeah, you know, Carl, there's no use crying over spoiled milk, but drinking sour milk will leave you on the toilet for a day.
Truth.
Okie
The truth
dokie.
does set you free.
Okie dokie. You guys, do any of you know where Essie is? This is the real question.
No.
Then
Essie
roll some
Vijana?
diplomacy checks to find out where that is.
Ooh. Let's see.
we
Should I
have
use
our
my
main set of
character or should I use
Well,
my
that
Person.
depends upon you. That's why whoever you roll diplomacy with is who, or some other check like society, maybe even survival, is who you're bringing to this mission.
One sec.
I'll take a look at my character.
One person per, I
stuff
assume?
and see.
Let's see. We have 6 of us, so yes, 1 person.
Alright. Then I know exactly who. Gorfist, your thing's up.
It was Gorfist.
It was Godfist all along.
It was Gorfist, Austin.
The roll's
It
probably
was
not gonna be
Godfist
fine.
all along.
The entire time. Even my family got it, Austin. Even my immediate family.
I don't know what that's referring to.
I don't know either, but I don't care. You
I
said
know what it's referring
society?
to. Yes.
There's diplomacy, there's society, there's you said survival? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's natural
Yes.
7, but I'll take it.
Oh,
Mostly because I can't be bothered.
As for rolling high on society, that can't happen.
That Vince McMahon's wife is currently our
You want me
secretary.
to try it?
of
Because I'll
education.
do it just for shits and
You roll
giggles.
high on
Cool.
survival. Yeah, which is
she was
not
like
usual.
she took a spot in the last Trump term too, so yeah.
Because I could roll society for shits and giggles. Even though it's horribly trained.
Well,
I am a
Will,
diplomat.
is it
Yep.
Adonis or Tardy today? Roll them both.
Tardy.
So, well, then roll.
Sorry, doesn't have society.
Okay, well, is it that every other skill check I say you hear? Because there's diplomacy. Hey, Sass, only 1 per person today.
I know, I'll do zero too.
Ringo is busy refurbishing the Shady Inn.
That
Okay,
was
so Balthazar,
clean things up.
you don't find Essie. Instead, you find yourself partaking in a criminal conspiracy by accident.
Oh
Oh
boy!
my god!
I'm breaking the conditioning.
You find yourself standing on top of a grassy knoll.
Oh my gosh, Max!
No, I know what must be done.
And as you pull the trigger,
This is
out
coming to
pops
get down!
and as you pull the trigger, out pops a flag that says "dumbass."
Who were you even aiming at?
I was aiming at myself.
I mean, he gets hit in the chest with the fucking stick.
He
went
takes a
straight for
point
me.
of dignity damage for the failure.
I was
Damn.
already at 0. I'm dignity dead.
I didn't know there was a
You have
grassy wall
negative
here.
dignity damage.
No.
Anyways, Gorefist, you find yourself in the library, trying to research where people are. Generally speaking, not in the library,
yellow
except at
pages?
a magic school. However, also, no, this time not at the library. The rest
We
of
don't
you...
have yellow pages.
Yeah, there's no... Well, first of all, Essie is always doing something or another. But finally, the rest of you, aside from Estriel, who got a critical success, because the verge between Gorefist's failure and the DC is 1.
Oh god.
So the rest
I
of
gotta
you
get
can
up for a
find
second, I'll be right
Essie, and she is currently transcribing a list of materials.
Ah. Is she just like sitting down on like a chair, or like is she just like writing them as she going somewhere, or
She's in like a
is she
study
transcribing?
room in the school,
Oh.
not like the library, but like an actual like cram knowledge down your brain kind of room.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we come across her studying or transcribing in the study room. Okay. And our goal with Vijana was
You guys
what?
fill
I
in your
don't.
teammate who wasn't here.
I'm currently in prison.
You're currently what?
He's currently in prison for conspiracy to kill himself.
I mean, yeah, technically you probably could go to jail for conspiracy to commit murder on yourself.
How do you do that?
But also, no, Keith, you're not in prison. It's obvious that you, instead of finding Essie, you found yourself getting hit by a crowbar, and that whole thing was a fever dream.
You must have taken some really good edibles.
Balthazar is just tripping on a wad. Turns out there was a secret thing you weren't allergic to, and it was the wad. So, for those of you who just see me go completely still for a second on the live stream, I had an idea.
Uh-oh, that's
Don't
good.
worry about it. It'll be later. So,
I'm turning your brain off.
No, I already did that. Okie dokie.
Full brain reset. Let's go.
Who would like to go ahead and say and greet the Vijana person?
Well, I'm somewhere in the library, so I can't.
Oh,
Okay,
Zeroku, I wonder which one of you has good charisma?
Are you saying that I have good charisma? I don't think I do. Well, do I?
I have good charisma.
Yeah, but you're...
As your cleric, I have decent charisma.
Zeroku.
Alright.
You're a sorcerer. Charisma's your highest stat.
I know. Even though I said I didn't know before. I do have scribing as a lore thing. So I'm not sure if I could understand what the person is scribbling. But
Okay,
I go
Tony,
up.
what are you saying?
I go up and go ahead.
To Essie, the person that you're going... Actually, here's the real awkward part about all of this. Gorefist told you all should look for Essie. I don't think many of you know what's going on with Essie.
Hello.
That's true. What's going on?
Party says hello.
Tardy says hello.
Oh, you're Gorefist's friends, right? Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Can you bring this list of items to Gorefist for me?
What's
Yeah.
a lid?
I take the list and I try reading from the list. Ooh. A high-grade iron bar, a cold iron dagger, a silver longsword, a steel shield, a low-grade cold iron ingot, a low-grade silver ingot, a high-grade steel ingot, a set of expensive beads used for runes, a vial of oil known as root oil, and a minor elixir of life.
Yep.
Huh.
I asked you to take it to Gorefist, not to read it, but you know, she's probably gonna rope you into looking
We're probably going
at.
to be roped into this anyways.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, not the worst thing to be
Yeah.
proactive. Maybe one of you takes the list to your friends, and the rest of you start going out and looking for the stuff. I really don't know.
In the meantime, would you like to do an arm wrestle?
Oh lord.
She looks at you, closes her book, and says, "Absolutely not. Why would I focus on
Aw.
the mundane in a school of magic?"
You know, a person could always keep in physical shape.
You just gonna take that?
Why not? You have something against the physical world?
It just seems antithetical to going to a wizarding school to arm wrestle people.
Ah, come on, you should try it.
Look, I won't do that, but my sister would.
Is your sister at this school or is she somewhere
Yeah,
else?
she's at this school, but you can talk to her
Oh,
later. I have work for you. Now get to it.
gotcha. I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and bring this to its back. You have a good day. Anything else you'd like for us to do, or?
Never ask me to arm wrestle again.
Ah, if that offends you that much, okay, fine. I can just the arm wrestle. It's nothing major. So we head out and we try to find it. What you said that some of us could try finding the ingredients to match.
Yeah, so like some of them don't seem like the most far fetched thing in the world. You know, like cold iron.
I mean, cold iron dagger. So, expensive beads used for runes.
A silver longsword. Sorry, I should paraphrase. Oh wait, no, that's correct. A silver longsword, a steel shield, a cold iron dagger, a high-grade iron bar, a low-grade cold iron ingot, a low-grade silver ingot, a high-grade steel ingot, a set of expensive beads used for runes, a vial of oil known as hardened root oil, and a minor elixir of life.
I'm gonna try to use my scribing lore to interpret if there's any secret directions in this, or is it just a straight up ingredient list?
It's an ingredient list.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised that there's nothing to be surprised about.
Will be an ingredient list.
Are any of these things like particularly hard to get in regards to like say expensive beads used for runes?
That sounds like a crafting check.
Okay. Let's see. What is my crafting? What do you guys think your crafting is? I have nothing than crafting.
I think I'm just gonna go to the blacksmith and buy the ingot.
There's 3 different ingots you need.
Yeah, he's a blacksmith.
Four.
Where else would I?
Yeah. Silver longsword. Quarter.
What do you mean? Where else would you buy them?
Ingots? I can't go to the ingot store. I'd go to the blacksmith.
You could go to the Kusanagi Trade Union.
Maybe it's a blacksmith.
Hey, Matt. On
Yes?
second thought, I'm not feeling too great today. I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay,
You take care.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okie dokie.
Okay, dokie. So, a lot of these seems like they're pretty easy to get. Some of them might be expensive to get, but we can get that too. Would any of you guys like trying to find Gorpus?
Okay. What all's happening? I'm sorry.
We have
You're
we have
fine.
an ingredient
Um,
list to deliver to Gorfist, but also, Sash, you want to bring Tao in? Because we're gonna need
Oh,
6.
I didn't know. I thought, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Because we had 6, but Lewis wasn't feeling so great.
Okay. Tao
Yeah,
joins in.
I'm
He's
sorry, I
like,
ran out.
hey,
My parents called me for dinner.
Tao's like, hi. I was told to bring myself in this, and Shiroku's like, hello. Tao's like, hi. Shiroku's like, would you like to arm wrestle? And Tao is backing off from him and giving him an intense glare. And Shiroku has already been rejected once. He doesn't want to get into the mess. He's already been given a mission, so he'll lay off for now and try to find Gorpus
Okay, Keith.
by
Well,
himself, I guess.
where's the blacksmith? What's the name of the blacksmith shop?
Sure. I'll definitely do that in a minute.
What's the name of the blacklist store? You're saying that?
Yeah, what's the name of the blacksmith shop?
It's
I don't know what it is.
titillating tongs.
Is it?
What?
It's titillating tongs.
No, there is a blacksmith shop.
Titillating
It's on
tongs?
the map.
Wait.
Can you come back to me?
That's on the map? Oh, I didn't see the freaking stuff that's freaking worded out. Okay, it's in the north. Go ahead.
So, you deliver the list of things to Gorfist. It's not hard to find Gorfist. Gorfist stands out.
Here you go, Gorfist. We talked to Vijana, and she gave us this list. For some reason, she doesn't like arm wrestles. Weird, but you know, we got the list, and she told us to give this to you.
Okay. Picks up, looks it over. Oh boy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 items, 7 blacksmith.
Yeah, good amount. Balthazar already went out to go to the blacksmith.
Can I roll a society check to see if I know where potentially beads for runes would be?
That's a crafting check.
Or crafting check? Okay. Well, I got good crafting, so 23.
Yeah,
Again,
go ahead.
there's the Kusanagi Trade Union.
Okay.
Or you could always go to the Oni's gift shop.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hi, back.
Good.
Pete, what's the name of the blacksmith?
The Black Hammer.
Okay, how'd you figure that out?
Because I looked on the map and it said the Black Hammer, and I deduced that only a blacksmith would use a hammer. And it's called a
It could be a
blacksmith.
cold jammer. It could be a cold jammer.
Jesus Christ.
He jams colts. He jams the hammer against the anvil.
The Black Jammer.
What about the handy maidens, huh?
It sounds like maidens instead of a.
What about it?
What do you mean when you put handy? What do you mean, Matt? You're the one who put this down. The handy maidens.
Iambic.
The handy maidens. What do you think it is?
What do I think the handy
I
maiden?
both know what it is.
Well, I
Matt.
think that would be seamstress.
That would be a what?
He's seamstress. He said seamstress.
Friday's overhearing this entire conversation.
I wish it were a seamstress.
Ah, okay.
Why do you wish?
Like you and I both know what
It's
it
a
is.
cabaret club.
I thought that was the Winking Whip.
No, the cabaret club. The Winking Whip is a holy temple of Callistria.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
But the cloud's just fake.
One of them is a religious organization. The other is a
3,000
secular organization.
feet.
Look, one of them is a brothel, and the other one is tax deductible.
That's a lot of feet. Get to the Kusanagi
Oh,
trading.
Keith, you have no idea how accurate that is.
There is tax deductible.
I gave my tithe. You spent $2,000 a day on tithes. And I couldn't be happier, Your Honor.
Hmm.
Okay. So you're going to the Black Hammer, okay?
Yes.
So as you enter the shop, hey Keith, what was the first Affinity mission you guys did?
The one we just did.
Right, but who was it for?
It was for. Think he has a weird name. Give me a second, I'll remember.
A weird name.
It was
gonna say I
for
I could say it right off the bat.
Georgia.
Yes. And do you remember who owns and runs the Black Hammer Blacksmithery?
Is it Hadrian Soldier?
No.
Oh, then no.
It's his father. It's Hadrian's father.
It's Hadrian Father.
Mhm.
You see, I do delivery bad. Keith does it and it's great. This is how it works. That's how Mafia works.
Or Father
This
Throat.
is how Mafia works.
I'll start with knowing how
Nando.
Mafia works. He lives in one.
Okay, so I guess I enter and the little doorbell rings. Ka-ching.
Beto looks at the door. It's like, I didn't. Hello. I thought I uninstalled the doorbell ring. How can I help
There's
you?
a door.
I need your finest ingots.
Of what kind?
Of steel and a not fine of silver if you got it. And cold iron. Also, if you got like a steel. I got quite. How do I just hand you this list? Can you provide any of this?
I mean, it'll cost you. I don't run a charity.
Yeah, obviously this is a store, but can you provide anything on the list?
Let's see.
I assume I gave him a copy of the list and not the list itself.
Yeah, I would assume so too. A high-grade iron bar, a cold iron dagger, a silver longsword, a steel shield, a low-grade cold iron ingot, a low-grade silver ingot, a high-grade steel ingot. I don't have beads, and a minor elixir of life.
What's so funny?
Why is he laughing?
Oh,
You're not here.
Oh, don't worry about what's so funny. You'll figure that out.
Okay, so can you provide any of this?
Everything but the beads, the vial of hurt and root oil, and the minor elixir of life.
Well,
I
that's
should have
great.
done an Arcana check.
I put the list here. That's how much will this run me?
above board. I did not do the math. So he looks at you and is like, you know what? You helped my son the other day. How about 200 gold and we call ourselves good?
Sure, that sounds great. And he pockets out
This
the
guy
money.
doesn't know what.
And he pockets out the money and hands it to you where it has burned a hole into his skin from being allergic to gold.
Hey, kid, do you have a medical condition?
A medical condition? No.
No. Does that mean you have no medical conditions or multiple?
That means I have all the medical conditions.
How do you have all of the medical conditions? Isn't one of the medical conditions death?
I must I've had that like 6 times.
Yeah, you have that
Had it
cerebral
6
hemorrhage.
times.
Do you have a
I'm-
cancer in his brain?
What do you mean you've had it 6 times?
I mean, here's 200 gold.
You already gave me 200 gold.
Exactly. So can I have my things? I'm in a hurry.
Okay, here you go. And he hands you a bag
That's a lot of things.
filled with your
I-
items.
Lots of things.
I grab the bag, which makes my hand swell, and I walk out. Bye, thank you.
How heavy is
Okey-dokey.
it for little Balthazar?
Alright, I got like all but 3 of it, so you guys have to get the embarrassing stuff. If the beads are anal beads, I don't know what to do.
Why? Why?
They aren't! Jesus.
Why?
Look, there might be 2 brothels on this map, but I have some standards.
Boy, I have
What, you don't like a... You have something against sex shops, Matt?
No. I'm not
Do you
going
have
to have
something-
my players go on a search for anal beads. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
the oil mat.
Fair
What's
enough.
the oil?
You'll find out.
Is the oil possibly related?
No. No, it is not.
Shut up, Keith. Shut up.
I think
Oh,
to buy anal beads and lube.
No. No, Keith. Look, Keith, it's gonna be even funnier than that, but I can't tell you because it'll
Alright,
ruin
well-
the surprise.
I also realize I have no way to let the others outside of Gorefish know that I bought him.
Okay, so
yeah, we're all searching for the
who
items
wants
too,
to
right?
make the
So-
next check to try and find one of these items?
So I go and bring this to Gorefish.
I can.
Okay,
you gonna
diplomacy
do?
to gather information, or crafting to figure out where to find an item.
Okay.
Deploy
I can
hobnob.
said.
Estrial, crafting, or diplomacy? Your choice.
Diplomacy.
Well, I said Estrial.
I'll try crafting. Why not?
Well, you see, Estriel, you could always go to the Kusanagi Trade Union for anything related to crafting goods.
Alright.
So,
So I'll mosey my way over there then.
okie dokie. Anyone gonna go with Estriel? Make sure they don't get lost?
Shut up!
Zoro, just follow the sign.
Party will help.
Tardy and Estriel can go.
Oh
Yay.
god.
Okay, so that
I mean,
leaves Zoroku
At least Hardy gets a free
and
ride. She picks him up all the time.
Gorfist.
Yay.
Zoroku, Gorfist, what are you guys looking into?
Let's see. I have the. I can go ahead and try to. I don't have a good crafting. I don't have any crafting, but I can hobnob.
What are you
No.
hobnobbing?
Naba.
Yeah, the thing I'm going to hobnob is the vial of oil, known as heart and root oil.
Okay, roll a diplomacy check. Every time you ask someone where you can find a vial of heart and root oil, they laugh at you.
Oh no. Oh no. A vial of oil known as heart and root oil. I really couldn't have
Finally,
figured this
the
out from
last guy
describing.
tells you it's like, oh yeah, you're looking for some elbow grease, eh?
I guess I guess I am. Yes. Yes.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, have you
Yeah.
tried putting your back into it?
You could tell that despite Matt wanting to say this more seriously, he just can't do it.
Just like screw that.
Well-
Screw trying to say this with a screw. That's straight.
Everyone is just laughing at poor old Chiroku when he's like, "Yo, like hello," and like, "Huh," and they're all just like, "Ha ha ha."
You better let him.
Because I have the stream on my phone that I can see you trying really hard to compose yourself over here, but it's not working out for you.
What's next? Do you need head lantern fluid?
No, I need. I really don't know what this is.
Oh, you just allowed
I'd hate no, but I have a feeling I know, so I'm not gonna say anything.
And Tao is just he's with Chiroku in this scenario, and he's like, "I think you're being played for a fool there."
Very much so.
Chiroku is like, he looks at the list again, and he's like,
Heart
Yes.
and root oil
violent.
is what the people of the Gambia and its surrounding areas call elbow grease.
Really?
Yes.
But there's a problem with this. Gorfist isn't funny. So who put Gorfist up to this?
No, Essie.
Vajana?
Essie put you up to
Essie
this.
Vajana was the one who gave us this ingredient list. So I'm just like, so Tao is like, come on. So what is it? And then they finally, it's actually just elbow grease, like legitimately just elbow grease. And he's like, shut up. And they just drag Jiroku away.
You know,
And then there's
Zoroku, it is rather weird how hastily written down heart and root oil was.
It was hastily cut. What do you what? I didn't see that. It was. I wasn't known it was hastily written down.
Yeah, hindsight is 20/20.
What? A vial of an oil known as heart and root oil.
Yeah, you asking her to get she wrote it down the minute you asked her to do an arm wrestling contest.
So what's next?
God damn it!
I hate it here.
So you see, Zoroku, she won. It was me, Zoroku. It was me.
It was
all
me
along.
Even my immediate.
Jiroku is just having his head. He's just fully defeated.
God.
He's just had his head down. He's like, oh, and Tao's like,
time to
why
go
are
over
you
to
sad about this?
Esriel and Tardy at the Kusanagi Trade Union headquarters. And as you pull in, the secretary, as you walk in the front door, the secretary's like, "Oh, new recruits go over that way."
Did they get lost?
Okay.
So you know what? That is a good question. Did you get lost?
Did you get lost? You should roll a survival check.
God. Oh Lord, I got a 4.
Listen, we got the two softest people in our group going together. Let's hope they can
I'll go
find their
low.
way.
I already know it's probably gonna be high. I'm gonna go low.
Well, the joke's on
Okay.
you. You're in the city. You don't get lost in the city. You get lost in the woods. So there was never a challenge.
Okay,
I just made you roll highs or lows to play with your heartstrings.
Listen, sometimes
It's more so
Sometimes.
putting my Alan or my pollen allergy filled head to work
Look,
here. 'cause
son,
ugh.
I gotta know what I want to do with my life, and I want to run.
Wow, imagine.
Like they can still get in the wrong direction by turning the wrong way, going through a
Yeah,
suspicious
no, this
alleyway.
ranger is pretty good at navigating the streets. It's just the wilderness that's their trouble.
Fine, come on, you gotta at least
Because I had to
try.
look at the stream to see you just like shove your microphone down your throat when you did that.
Oh.
No wonder that microphone was giving up the other day. I would give up too.
Okay. Now.
Oh my god. You really shoved it in there. The stream's a little delayed, but he really shoved it in there.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Yes. Ew.
That's for Christian, not for us, no. Or Sass. Or Keat. Whoever the father is.
I don't know what that song is.
It's the Jaws thing.
Oh, dun 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 dun. Nazir's. I just noticed Nazir's Neat Meat. That's
Yeah, the goat.
a hell of a name. The goat.
Nasir's neat meat. Nasir's neat meats.
Sears Neat Meats. Yeah, it's very neat meats. Go ahead and buy neat meats.
So you
When
get
you
to
have
the
to buy them.
Kusanagi Trade Union. Fine, because you only get lost in the wilderness. So, once you get there, once again, the receptionist tells you, new recruits go to the right, new goods go to the left. Everything else goes to me. How can I help you?
Let's see. What was on the list again that we need to find? Actually, probably should have kept that list up, but I closed out of it and didn't forget to minimize.
You were the one who's in charge of the, let's see,
Beads.
the expensive beads used for runes.
He's like, okay, now that you have approached me, to push a bribe towards a politician, put the money in my left hand. To pay for goods and services, put the money in my right hand. To pay for services, put the money in my left.
It's an automated.
What in the
And
what?
without, and with like zero hesitation, she puts it in the right hand.
You have selected pay for goods and services.
Any commentary?
Tardy has no
Fair
idea
enough,
what's
fair.
going on. Let him be.
Will
He has
isn't
no
even
idea what
here.
this-
What?
Oh.
Well, attention, but also Tardy doesn't even know what's happening.
Tardy's too innocent for this world.
Toddy has just been
You
looking
have
at the.
selected goods and services. Replacing artificial host with real secretary. You see her eating a sandwich. Like, motherfucker, it was my lunch break. What do you want?
Damn. Okay, well, you've been called out. Go for it.
Alright. Alright. She like looks at her, it's like, she like pulls out a list. Trying to find a particular thing here. I was gonna say, and she
I swear if you just forgot what it was.
off to the no, she like shows her the list and points to the beats. Like, I need to find these.
Expensive beads used for dudes. Ma'am?
Oh
This
god.
is not a sex shop.
Oh no.
And she like looks at it, it's like, no, it's supposed to be runes. Who the fuck wrote this?
I heard there was something about dragons for some reason being bad. I don't really get it, but
Shut up! Shut up, Seth.
So, as to who wrote it,
Tired.
it was Tardy trying his best to practice writing.
Oh no.
No.
It said dudes
Tardy, you're
instead.
putting me in a grave right now.
Good job, Tardy.
Tardy!
Good job.
Tardy, no.
Also, you just called.
practice.
Also, you just called Tardy the person who was trying to sabotage you without knowing it. So, Tardy, your friend says you're trying to sabotage them. Do you know what sabotage means?
No, we don't.
Okay, then so she's like, "Oh, beads for runes." Okay, yeah. How many do you need?
Oh god, how many do we need, actually?
1 billion!
Give me all your stock. Go ahead, that's real.
$1 billion.
God.
$1 billion.
Oh my god. But genuinely though, how many do we need? Or is there
A
just like no
set.
limit to it?
A set of high quality rune beads.
I was gonna say, how many is a set?
A set is a predefined
Yeah, set.
amount as far as this mission is concerned.
Dear god. Right.
Probably a dozen. However, because I can imagine a set of a dozen runes.
No, it's
Lord.
beads to be put into a rune stone that, in and of beads of a magical property is what they are.
I don't want it to go into my runestone. That's weird.
Fair enough.
I don't like taking it up the rune
say,
stone either, so.
I was gonna say, would it hurt at all to get like an extra set of them just to be safe, or would I just prefer to just get the one?
So you want a set of runes? Okay. You know what? That'll be 100. Wait, you're not supposed to put like a bag of money into the right hand of the automated thing. You're supposed to tap the right hand.
That's not what it said.
Well, that bug's been going on for a while. I have no idea what they're doing about it. And she winks at Tardy.
He's a bug?
No.
Artie just stares blankly and blinks back, not winking.
So here are your runes.
No, I could just imagine. I could just imagine Tardy does like the frog blink, just one eye blink at a time.
Yeah.
So she hands you the beads you're looking for, and it says, "Okay, I'm going back on the lunch break." And as she takes another bite of the sandwich, the automated agent is back, and they're like, "Hello, would you like to rate our service by paying on the right hand, or bribe a politician by paying on the left hand, or ask for additional quote-unquote services by putting the money in my mouth?"
Her tongue open.
She is turning on her heel and leaving.
Thank you, madam. And our lady?
Madam or lady? The automated system really needs to work on itself.
No. They just don't know if Estriel prefers madam or lady. They know what Estriel is.
Oh, it has voice recognition. I thought it was.
I didn't know they had a pronouns.
Man.
Look, Seth. It's not AI. It's magic.
Damn.
Oh, so AI has pronouns?
Sure.
Or magical pronouns, I mean?
No. It's a magical construct she made so that she could, do stuff instead of work. She's always on her lunch break.
Stop. When he says stop, he means,
Stuff.
Stop. Yeah.
Stuff and things?
Don't worry. You know who stuff is.
I love
It's no
America.
one. It's no one. It's a sandwich. They like
It's just like
sandwiches.
he just like eating sandwiches the entire. How did you not get it? When he said stuff, he just meant stuff.
Yeah.
And when he meant stuff, he doesn't have to.
Look, she's just wanting to get stuffed, full of sandwiches.
God, stop while you're ahead.
Ugh.
She likes to taste that bread. Anyway.
Cease.
I love
She
bread.
likes the taste
Carl,
of
shut
the
up!
sandwich in her mouth.
What kind of
Shut
sandwiches does
up,
she
both
like
of
the
you!
most,
She
Matt?
just likes some meat in
Sandwiches?
her mouth.
Oh, meat.
Okay.
Like
Oh, don't start
the
either.
meat.
Both of you shut up.
You know, she likes meat even if it is covered in a vegetable.
Matt?
He's really getting into this impossible meat, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, from
Shut
Subway?
the fuck up.
You ever hear yourself, Matt?
I'm saying it's the
He
most
likes
polite
5-foot-long
manner
subs.
whatsoever. Shut the
Yes.
absolute fuck up.
She's a
5
very
foot
big
long.
fan of the $5
5
footlong.
foot long.
Shut up!
I love Five Guys.
Shut up!
Yeah, so does
Shut up.
she.
I
yeah,
never
she
had
likes
Five
like
Guys.
So
sometimes
does
too.
she.
Yeah,
What
says
happened?
she
It's
hasn't
like
had
Chris is
Five
not
Guys
betrayed
either.
you.
I hate that we're making
What?
references to footlongs when we're literally getting Subway for dinner. I hate everything right now.
It's only 1 foot long. How do people eat a 5 foot long sub?
You can never look at Subway again.
Shut up.
If Five Guys existed in Pathfinder, would it be called the Five Lads?
Pyro, stop!
I hate it here. I hate it here.
If Five Guys existed in Pathfinder, it would still be called Five Guys, but it would be steaks and potatoes.
They've never had the American style cuisine, but well, they probably did. But it's like it's much more unique
Oh,
than
Andarin,
it is.
my guy.
First of all,
Andarin.
no, Andarin exists. The only problem is
Okay,
there's no
fine.
Germany equivalent, so the
Ah,
hamburger can't exist.
humbaga. So it's not going to be called hamburger. It's just steaks and canes.
Okay,
What?
what did you just say?
Nothing.
Did you say the
Oh.
word taint?
Oh no!
No,
Sass
I didn't even
loses
say that.
the game. Sass loses the
I don't
game.
even say that. I said canes. You know what? Okay, never mind.
Oh, you
Raising
mean,
Cane's?
Whatever.
oh, you meant like the chicken shop. In that case, I lose.
Yeah.
I lose the game.
What
Everyone
the
gets a
heck?
hero point.
What
I was the
the
first
heck
one
was
to say
that?
something blatantly, say something blatantly sexual. Congratulations, everyone gets a hero
What?
point.
What the heck?
Look, Matt,
Well-
if you weren't going to say it, I was. I
Yes.
was like, wait a minute. I literally thought I heard the same. The thing
You thought I said I heard
okay,
taints?
I think he's
By
about
the
to ask
way,
question.
the only by the way, if one of you actually said something that was unironically just blatantly sexual, everybody but you would have gotten a hero point.
Wow.
Lots of vote on
Wow.
that one.
Wait, Kate's was a sexual. What? What?
I thought you said taint.
No!
Oh my god!
I said it with a C. I said it with a C at the start.
Oi,
And with the,
what you doing, you Kate?
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard to understand you sometimes with how crispy your mic is.
Oi, I like my
Okay.
Kate's extra crispy.
I'm gonna
Shut the hell up. Continue what we're doing.
Okay, who's
I'd
finding
wish to
the
move on, my
elixir of
god.
life? Let's find the key we've lost, though the people cry in vain.
But Corpus must find the elixir of life.
Yes.
I'm going to. We have an alchemist shop, right?
Yes. One of you, yeah, fun fact, if you just remembered the Alchemist Shop, that one was free. But what is the name of the Alchemist Shop?
That would be the
Alchemy paint.
it's not that, I don't think.
What is it?
I'm just backing out, see if I can see because I assume it's on the map. It's just a matter of I need to remember which one it is.
It might not be. It really depends upon whether or not I was consistent.
Well, also, matter of factly, No, I'm on the right map.
You are.
You're on the right map.
It's not on there, so let me add it somewhere very quickly.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Also,
Alchemist Shop is called the Alchemist Shop. Nothing innuendo here. Not at all.
It's like we are avoiding the thing.
I'm the Alchemist Shop. How you doing?
Oh, you want to play the Alchemist key?
There's already I am already the alchemist.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
damn.
I'm already the alchemist.
I cannot give you my strongest potions. You better find someone who sells weaker potions.
Weaker potions.
Okay, Carl, you literally can't miss it. It's in a different color than everything else.
It's like if we take elixir shops and alchemist shops as like, drug
I'm
shops.
going to spend some of my time this week color coordinating the different kinds of shops to make it easier for you.
Oh my god, it's so fucking tiny. And it's in black. What the heck?
No,
okay,
it's not.
hang on. No, like the other ones. Like in looking for the other ones, looking for this one, I saw the other one. Is the one in the southeast, isn't it? That is really hard to see. Holy shit.
The opposite side of town.
Nina's?
Ariana's.
Is that right?
Ariana.
Oh,
I know
it looked like
person.
an N, but because like the R and the I look like they're meshed
Yeah,
together
yeah.
with a small ass font.
I know a person from my graduating
Yeah,
class.
you have to go all the way in to see it. Ariana's Cauldron. Okay.
That person's name is
Like, you have to
Ariana.
zoom.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
so
I'm gonna have a headache by
the
the end of this.
shopkeeper for Ariana's Cauldron is...
Dude,
They're
take my allergy stuff, I'll be
huge!
back.
I'm kidding, of course. Ariana,
They're huge.
Those massive fucking tits.
What?
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 See?
Ethan?
I said
You're
that I'm watching a YouTube video about a Minecraft build involving a pyramid.
No, Keith. That's not what you said. I'm pretty sure you said something about massive fucking tits.
What?
Whoa!
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 Why is everyone down bad today?
Pete, listen to me. The game's over.
Uh-oh.
You're not getting more hero points.
Whoa! I think somebody has a bit of a naughty mind today.
Wow, you know, Keith, you could have done something special. You could have said, "Matt, I think thou protest too much." But no, you made it lame.
I think you're inferring things here, Matt, that don't exist.
Keith,
You have to say
we
no.
are
Teach
live.
protest too much.
Keith, we are live, and I'm entering an arc where I'm going to be combing through this footage.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Don't make me snip it just to prove a point. Is what he's trying to say.
Pete, what did you say?
Then you should really watch what you assume then.
I'm asking you to clarify what actually sounded like massive fucking tits.
What the heck, man? What were you saying?
We all want to know.
I told you I'm watching a Minecraft video.
What the heck?
He's not.
What was the massive thing then?
Oh, that was me talking about massive fucking tits.
What? What? What?
Why
sorry,
were
what
there
did the second
Dawson's
time?
fucking tits in the Minecraft video?
I mean, unless you're watching the Jenny mod videos, I mean, that's where I would get it.
You don't understand.
Why are there massive tits in Minecraft?
There's a mod for that, actually.
There's a
That
mod
part
for
is-
everything that.
There's a mod for everything.
No, I mean, like, there's like you can get like a virtual Minecraft girlfriend named Jenny.
Hmm
Don't get her into this.
How do you know this mod, Seth?
Because people keep memeing on it on the Minecraft like community stuff. I always see it all the
Okay.
time.
Meanwhile,
Gotcha.
Seth is like, knock knock, hello, who is there? A mirror. I am lonely.
What?
Yeah.
You should say that.
Ugh,
That gag is kind of
Well,
visual.
it is very visual.
I'm a visual.
You have a vivid enough
Wait, so
mind to mentally visualize it.
Send me images.
I mean, look.
It's the
It's
ASDF movie thing where the kid tells a knock knock joke to a mirror and then it pans out to him saying, I am very lonely.
I am very low. Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Jim,
very
are you
sad.
hungry? No, I'm insane. Cactus is holding a cheeseburger.
Why cactus? Why a cactus?
It looks, it's vaguely shaped like a person.
Oh.
Congratulations.
So yes, Ariana Diak.
I feel like we've heard that name before.
Correct. You have. This is not your first time meeting her.
I'll leave it to Mr. Gorfist. Miss Gorfist to figure that out for
wow, how
herself.
dare you?
I do that all the time. I'll do
It
it
is
again.
current year of 5,000 something.
God, get
Ow.
Get together, you nerd.
I think it's like
Anyways, go ahead.
5,070 something in this timeline.
5,000. Yeah, it's 5,732, I believe.
After what?
It's 5,770.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because the new
That's-
book that came out. Fast forward.
No, because
Or is
this timeline's always been further in advance than the current timeline on
Yeah.
Galarian.
Just yeah, current is not. Yeah.
Current
Okay.
is like
That's
3,700 years plus today's date.
wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, it's technically. I don't know what the month would be, but it would be
5,730 5,725 on Gozrin 6th.
Huh. Gojren. Hello, Gojren.
Those are in 6.
Yes.
What happened at this? What happened at 0? What happened at the year 0 that caused everything to start counting years afterwards?
I'd imagine the Eridan shit.
I would imagine that rocks fall, everyone dies.
I got my sandwich.
Oh, that was the year 0. Okay. Anyways, go ahead. It's us.
Yes, go on first. Talk to Yak.
Yes. Okay, now
Because I
have
would go
I
to
personally
college.
met this person before?
I have no idea. I know your group has met Nyak before, but I do not know if it was you in particular. Does the
I don't
picture
know
look
either.
Does the picture look familiar?
I think I would remember that incredibly volatile-looking flask bottle, so likely not. That might have been a session I missed.
Okie dokie.
Mostly because Rot's internal thoughts would be invading mine, and I'd be saying, no, we're not buying that to create Molotov cocktails.
Joke's on you, that's a healing potion.
I know, right? Just healing flames.
So as you're as you walk in, you hear her say, "No, no," and you see her wrestle a weird-looking plant from a baby's hands. Why can't my husband ever babysit? An alchemist shop is no place for a newborn. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to Ariana's Cauldron, a family business. Because my family is here, not because it's run by the look, child labor laws exist, and this is my own child. I'm trying to keep him from killing himself off the alchemical ingredients. If what you want is cheap, you can just fucking have it.
I just here for a minor elixir of life.
Sure, take 4 of them. Please, I have to. Do you know, it's like, have you ever given a child access to a room in which everything could kill them if not used properly?
They all stare at Marty for a second.
Because apparently that's a mistake.
I thought they need elixir of lives. Why would they be throwing that away? Huh.
That's a nightshade flower. It's poisonous.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nightshade.
the baby's wrestling with a nightshade flower.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm an alchemist. I make poisons. I don't sell them to anyone, but sometimes the guards like to have it.
For recreational or...
Look, man, do you ask the guys with big spears and heavy armor what they want the poisons for? Or do you accept the payment and realize that it's not going to be used to harm the innocent?
Let's go with the latter.
Yeah. Now take your elixirs of life and go before my child finds something else to poison themselves with.
I didn't know it was bringing your
I
child
will
to
gladly
work.
take that, thank her, and immediately turn around and let her deal with the baby. Because, let's be honest here, baby's already reaching for something, ain't it?
Yes. Before you leave, the baby manages to wind back an alchemist fire and toss it at your head.
Oh.
Oh boy. Hang on. Alchemist fire.
Did I say it did damage, Carl? No.
Hey, you said the back of my head, and I'm imagining if it falls short, it's still probably going to hit near my feet.
Carl,
which does mean technically
it
I would
hits you
need to...
directly on the back of the head, but it clinks to the ground.
Okay.
Ouch.
And then the baby says its first words. Oh, no good christen.
The baby was trying to christen me? What the heck?
Mick. Holy water. Boom.
Oh. In my head, it's like, kid.
And Mario was like, oh no, this baby's like a month old. It shouldn't be talking yet. That means either my source. Oh, right, my husband's no, that makes sense actually. Oh, okay.
And this is why
I was
worry.
worried that maybe I had accidentally let my child inhale fumes that increased his cognitive ability. Nope, just a sorcerer. Hey, kid, you mind doing me a favor? I promise future discounts if you do me a favor. You look like the kind of person
I just got hit. I'm just like gently saying the floor down, picking it up, walking over to her, rubbing back my head. Yeah, what kind of favor? As I'm holding out the alchemist
good with
fire.
babysitting children.
God.
I just crank my head. I'm like, never been told that before. But
Oh, come on. You've got the eyes in you that you've had to take care of recently of a lot of small toddlers.
I mean, if you count Hardy, but they're a completely sentient being that it's just small. Like, hand above table, like really small, but
I mean, but
completely
also,
adult. So
but also Estriel tends to watch him, so I mean.
yeah, I know exactly. That's what it's just
Look,
like.
I need someone to look after my kid because my shop is flammable and my kid's a sorcerer. Like, this is not a good combination. Do you know anyone who could babysit for me?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh god. Oh dear lord.
I seem to remember Gorfus was a part of that conversation, and that's just hilarious. I mean, potentially, I can at least go look for someone if that's what you need.
Yes, please do, because my child's throwing alchemist fires at people to christen look, let's just say sorcerer children tend to have weird random burst of intelligence before poof.
Yeah. But I know there's a place
I was gonna say
that
above board.
should be
This would be a
fireproof
lot more hilarious.
because the person also loves fire. They also are probably good with kids. So I'm going to ask them, see if they'd be willing to keep an eye on the baby.
Oh my god,
Right
that's
back.
what you're
And
doing.
I'm going straight to free Alvara.
Oh god, I was just about to say above board. This would be hilarious if Alvaro was backing around.
Like
She's
the logic is sound. The bar, yes, there's flammable stuff in it, but considering the fact she's fire herself in one way, shape, or form, it's gotta at least be able to take a beating in case she has to cast Fireball. So, assuming that, the bar is more than likely at least fire retardant, if not completely fireproof. Which means if it does happen, it's going to be in a
she's
safe
careful of where she
environment.
swings her tail. So
That is true. Also, you know how to deal with fire because if you accidentally hit something with your tail, you could put it out. And plus,
I mean, she
Gorfis
eats matches for a living.
remembers the
I think she'll be fine.
conversation between Matt
Oh,
and
before-
everybody else
bef-
telling you to have fun with Seth, which means, hey, guess what? You get to have some parenting experience.
Yes,
Just
by
saying.
the way,
God.
she says, look, it sounds better than here. Just take the baby with you and tell them that I'll pay them 5 gold an hour.
Okay. It just gently cradles the baby and just boop, boop, just all the way through. Just hopefully trying to carefully make sure that one, it's not entirely disturbed, but also not to have the sorcerer baby start chucking fireballs at buildings in the meantime.
So,
So-
you get to Alvara's bar. It's not too far from Ariana's cauldron.
Good. Just walks in. Vera, you here?
So she's just like cleaning up a table. Just like,
And Graves says,
Yeah,
is
could
the
be.
Pope Catholic? Whatever that means.
she looks over at Graves like, oh, if I know.
I think the answer is yes to that question. Look, Matt has some weird sayings.
Mhm. So it's Matt
Yeah.
we're talking about, and then she looks over and sees Gorfus like, first of all, I didn't know you were here. Second of all, why a child in my bar?
Sorcerer child and Ariana from Ariana's Cauldron needs this child away from the explosive alchemical ingredients for a bit. she's offering 5 golden arrow, and you're the first person I thought of, considering the fact sorcerer fireball, you know, points at tails.
Because she just
I
she just stands up from wiping the table down. It's like fire, huh?
Yeah, fire.
And he just looks at you as like, yes, the second most fire-resistant member of this group.
She Graves and then looks back at Gorfus and holds out a hand. It's like, give him here.
You see, Gorfist, the joke is that I, when raging, am the most fire-resistant member of our group. By the way, that's true.
It's like, part of me wants to test that. The other part of me thinks that she'd not want to be lying because either, anathemas and everything, and or
well, Gorfist,
just that you're just too straightforward.
Well, Gorfist, I would actually say that if you want to test it on me, I'm a fair sport. If you try to make the damage from your weapon non-lethal, you can try hitting me in the abs. I'll very quickly rage and just, we can have a little bit of fun. I won't fight back, because the whole challenge is to just dissuade you from hitting me with fire in the future.
So yeah, Alvaro just glances over. It's like, not in the bar.
I was about to say,
joke's on you, Alvaro. I don't hang out with bars with children. Yeah, which means your alcohol sales are going down drastically today.
You're gonna earn 5 gold an hour. Just redeem it from Ariana whenever you're.
If you were to take Graves up in his offer, you know the meme of standing here, I realize. Yeah, that's basically you with spell strikes as Graves, just like standing there, because it's bludgeoning and fire damage. Your spell strikes do nothing.
I mean, first of all, did Gorfist even hand the child to Alvaro?
Oh yeah. It's like the second you do, it's like, oh, thank the Lord. Just hands off the child because yes, keep. It's like, we gotta protect the babe with the power of voodoo.
Who?
I can imagine she's
voodoo.
Just sitting from a distance,
do
watching.
What?
I don't know the entire line, Matt.
Remind me of the babe. God damn it!
Look, I just know of the meme part from frickin' Naruto Abridged, okay?
You remind me of the babe. What babe? Babe with power. What babe? Power of voodoo. What babe?
Babe. Naruto.
So, who's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
No,
Third base. No, I don't know who's on third.
Yep, I don't know who's on third.
His name was Friday.
Yesterday is pitching to tomorrow.
Okay, you know what? We're going to take a break because it is about that time. And we have reached a milestone in this quest. So, we'll be back in a second. I'm going to show these people the Dr. Detective skit so we could even have even more of these jokes. We'll be right back.
Oh.
Also, this break is sponsored to you by Catboys, Catman's, Ko-Fi. I have permission to plug it, so I will plug it in the top comment because I forgot to put it in before stream. And by forgot, I mean I didn't have time. And by I didn't have time, I sort of forgot. Okay, be right back. Camera, we're live.
My favorite Wise Kid You Know is the one where the boy is left alone and he just builds a tower of chairs.
And he just builds a what?
A tower of chairs.
I thought for a second there he said Cheerios. I was like, that's impressive. Chairs?
My favorite Whitest Kids You Know skit is the one where Abraham Lincoln's death was too embarrassing, so they just said he was assassinated instead of beat to death by, they said he was shot in the back of the head by John Wilkes Booth instead of beat to death while he was screaming and crying like a little girl.
Many such cases.
My second favorite Whitest Kids You Know sketch is the one where it ends with the green screen footage, and it's just such an absurd joke, but I can't say it because it's like modern year.
My favorite was Baby Beer and Baby Head Seeking Bullets.
Oh, right! Oh, yes. It's illegal for me to say I want to kill the Emperor of Taldor.
Oh my god.
I hate it here.
Well, what's next? All right, time for research.
The thing between... Oh. Because I thought we were getting to the thing with Gorefist and Graves.
Oh, I thought that was pretty well established. Just Gorefist endlessly striking and dealing no damage to Graves. You're gonna need a lot more to take out this gladiator.
I didn't know you had such a high-pitched voice.
He doesn't. I couldn't keep myself from laughing. Wait 1 second. Don't mess with this gladiator. I played college gladiatorial combat.
Who puts the glad in gladiator? Graves doesn't have enough sympathy.
Graves Fenrir. Okay, so it's time for...
Criminy Christmas.
So, okay, you return to Essie with her list of ingredients. And her first question to you is, where's the vial of heart and root oil?
Let me check my bag.
Just slowly looking over at Sass.
Let me check my bag.
You pull out a tub of elbow grease. Literal elbow grease.
Here you go, I collected it fresh last night.
This is more... what do you even use this for?
Balthazar says nothing and the camera just pans on his face.
What do you use this for? Meanwhile, Balthazar's like, I have become death, destroyer of euphemisms.
To grease my elbows. What else would you use it for? It's elbow grease. Dipshit.
Okay, you know what? I need head lantern fluid too. Hey, Zoroku, mind finding me some head lantern fluid?
Yes, Zoroku, this is very important. Wait, why am I doing this? She's my friend. Don't do that, Zoroku. That's not real.
Oh, you know what, Zoroku? I could use some team spirit.
Well, I think we could all use some team spirit.
I could use some team spirit in a can.
Well, then you better let him out.
I could use a pair of overall enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm, overall enthusiasm.
The
Oh
funny
my
part is I can
God,
actually
I
imagine
thought
what those
I-
are made of.
Oh my God, Keith! Thank you for knowing what I'm talking about.
Aww. I miss Flapjack.
Overall, and we're running low on water, and we're running low on overall enthusiasm too. I know it's my last pair. Overall enthusiasm. Overall enthusiasm. Okay. Zeroku, you gonna say anything to being sent on a wild goose chase? I have a feeling he's asleep.
Aw,
Sass.
for that.
Sass.
Somebody needed some elbow grease after all.
Don't give
Of
me that
course.
sass.
God.
Of course, he's the one that I milked for it.
You know, Sass, you don't have to be so sassy about it.
Silent treatment, I see.
Hey, that was my joke first.
Yeah, well, I perfected it. You can call
Yeah.
me Fluffy, because I'm stealing jokes.
You know what you can call...
Boo.
You know what? Where you can... Matt,
What?
there's something I can say right now.
There's something I could say right now, too. There's millions of things I could say right now, some of which could end our friendship. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing I could say that
Oh my
could end our
God.
friendship.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You
there's
haven't tried
nothing
hard.
I could say that would be the truth that would end our friendship.
Now, that is true.
There are tons of things that I would expect all of you to end a friendship over. Such as, one of the old, Club Penguin fan sites, but just the name, not the actual fact that it's, Club Penguin. Like, you know, your friend says, hey, do you want to go play on ilovecp.com?
No.
It stands for Club Penguin, by the way. Their initials
No, it's called
are...
New CP.
It's called
I
New
have a-
CP.
Yeah, one of them is called New CP.
Just the cover.
First of all, Club Penguin
It is
has
really
always
meant for
been a
children.
cover for pedophiles, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we find out it's a
very
honey
poorly
pot.
covered.
Oh my God! Could
It's
you
a honey
imagine?
pot.
Could you
That
imagine?
would be
Could
hilarious.
you imagine if two pedophiles found each other and groomed each other on Club Penguin?
That would
Oh
be
my God.
hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Anyways,
just meet up in
research
person.
time.
What? I thought you were a 12-year-old boy. I thought you were a 12-year-old girl. Hey, wait, want to hang out?
Oh God. Call the
Anyway.
God damn it, Will, you made me
no.
spit out my sandwich all over my lap. God damn
I
you.
have a confession to make. I
Hey,
went to
Kat,
Children's
that doesn't bode well for your relationship. She can't swallow. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Matt, shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, now she's mad.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
boy.
I'm gonna
Silver.
take your fucking kneecaps at the end of session, and I'm making that a promise.
I'm sorry, Silver. I just saw the joke and
Dang.
I couldn't resist.
Shut up. I'm trying to eat.
How long is the sandwich, out of curiosity?
At least 6 inches.
Matt, it's a Subway sandwich. What the fuck do you think it is?
Well, it can either be 6 inches or 12 inches.
Spyro, no!
Half or full.
Well, to be real,
Here,
I should
here.
probably eat a foot long.
Bouncing, bow wow.
Have you guys ever
Shut up.
seen? Have you guys ever seen the post about someone mentioning sizes in inches and then mentioning, anyways, that's my ranking of how good each length of the sandwich is.
Oh my god.
Time for my
No.
favorite rank all races. I like the Indy 500. I think it's very nice.
Wait, what about the MD 500?
I said, and now it's time to rank all the races. I really like the Indy 500.
Hey, hey, have you heard of the Indy 500?
I like it because there's no minorities.
Indy nuts in your mouth.
500.
Yeah, Matt. By the way, since you brought it up, perfect these nuts.
Perfect these nuts.
Roll
Ah,
these,
got him.
roll these
Please.
testicles in your mouth.
Please, the research. We're just going on inappropriate tangent jokes now. Please.
Next round of calculations. So, you guys should have 2 more people here for this. So, who's bringing in a second character, and who is it gonna be? I need 2 of you
I
to
can
do
bring
it.
mine.
I mean, I have all 3 of mine up, so I can pick one.
We have 3? Oh, or
Yeah, or Rod and that. So,
I can bring Marcel.
oh, hello everyone. I was just shopping for my bread and breakfast supplies at the Bed Bath and Beyond the Material Plane.
That was bad.
I hate that actually fits.
Wouldn't you like to tell them
I
that?
was just
Well, you
shopping
can.
for new toys for my children at Target. There's no joke
Sure.
there. There's no joke there. That's just a statement.
Oh.
Do I like the soundboard? I need crickets.
No, there are no crickets on the soundboard.
There is actually.
Oh, no, there's not. That's not the thing you should be doing. What you should be doing is, first of all, no, here's what you should have done.
You are a factory of sadness!
No, there's an objectively correct sound here, and it's one of my own.
Anyways.
You are a factory of sadness!
I forgot.
You are a factory of sadness!
You know what we need? We need oh brother, this guy stinks.
That's what all of the things you are saying is literally just a worse version of
You are a factory of sadness!
Okay.
Anyway, let's put that away now.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Earth coming out of woodwork.
And I guess Ringo too. No Ringo?
If you want, Ringo's here.
Wonderful.
I offered to bring Marcel if he didn't want to.
Here is the first round of calculations.
First round of calculation.
Yes, because as it will describe to you very bluntly, yeah, so here's the thing a lot of people don't understand about creating spells. It's a bunch of math. A bunch of math of a magical nature.
Ringo's walking away.
No, Ringo, you actually know how to do magical math.
He's walking away, though.
As you walk away, Essie says, if you leave after offering me help, you won't live to regret it.
But you see, I promised,
you promised me first.
I promised Columbo I'd help paint his, trench coat.
Well, the only color you'll paint Columbo's trench coat with is a wonderful crimson. Well, that depends. Is your blood red?
I think it's purple.
Roll that intimidation check with advantage. My lord.
God.
Let's see, what's my highest skill?
Oh no, she
I
was
know.
talking to you. Kojia was talking about Essie, buddy.
Anyways.
Nature, religion. I think it.
One roll per person, right?
Nature.
One
Yes.
roll per person for round.
Woo! There you go, Smack that 33.
I see nature.
Oh
I can cover nature.
my!
So just to be clear, her asking you if your blood is red was a nat 20. I'm not sure why it rolled to GM, but not only
Yeah,
can
no, I
you
can
see it
confirm.
on the stream, but yeah, it was an 18 and a nat 20. So
Yep.
So
For 28 and 30.
Ringo, it looks like you found a woman who absolutely terrifies you.
Not another one.
What do you mean, not another one? Who else does that?
Albert.
Yeah, but Alvera's taken.
What are you implying there, Matt?
I have no idea. Fuck if I know.
Okay, so Arcana, Occultism, Nature,
She's
and
implying you want a
Religion.
dangerous mommy that'll beat you to shreds if she wants. And
Wow,
you'll still love her
man.
anyway.
Okay, so
Look,
we need.
your character seems like a glutton for punishment in his day life. I thought he might
she'll
be
beat you into jerky, but you'll still love her anyway.
I'm gonna re-roll because it's on the low end. Hell yeah, there we go. I'll take that over a 19. Thank you.
Oh, and Balthazar
God.
Ringo, please re-roll your nature check. Also, re-roll it as Arcana. Isn't that a higher roll for you?
It didn't look like it was a higher roll, but okay. Arcana, here we go.
Because I can cover nature.
Yeah.
What the fuck? 2 nat 20s in a row. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Turns out that, yes, that is indeed the motivation that he needs in his life.
I don't know.
God.
Would you like to go to my bed and breakfast
for later? I
2,
can.
4, 5.
I hate it here.
7, 8. Wait, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're almost done with the calculations. You know what, Ringo? Just another round of motivation for you. As he walks up to you, says, "Aren't you supposed to be a world-renowned archaeologist? Why are all your calculations absolute shite? What the
I'm an
fuck is wrong with
Osirian.
you?"
I'm an Osirian.
Oh, I see. You're just one of those kids that got obsessed with the weird frog, with the weird animal deities when you were a kid, huh? Weren't you? You're just a little freak, huh?
I am over that thing.
Oh, really? You made that whole phase your entire. You made that whole phase your entire existence, and you're gonna tell me you're over it?
Fear me, kill her.
Oh no! Fear me won't kill me. You know what, Ringo? If you do good in this job, maybe I'll let you take me out to dinner.
Steps over. Essie, I would greatly appreciate it. Would you stop insulting my father? Thank you.
A will save against the diplomacy DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not a success. So how do you respond to that, Keith?
I'm a big boy.
Well, I guess you'll have a chance to prove your size after the dinner then. Get to it.
Oh my god.
Prove your what?
He's practically sobbing.
Roll me another nature check. Nature or Arcana check, Ringo.
Here's Ringo's nature because it's higher.
They're the same, actually.
Me.
Oh, no,
Oh
it's
my
higher.
lord!
What the fuck? What the hell?
Roll 20 wants it to be. Roll 20 wants it to
Oh
be.
my god.
I hate it here. I hate it right now. I hate this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, look. Hey, hang on. I'm so sorry, Silver. How much to get this as art?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
but this has
so
to happen. If
guys,
I get to get stoned.
Guys, can we just for a second, can we just talk how weird that this is? That, like,
Yes, I
Ringo
know.
gets threatened, and he rolls like a Chad?
Somebody's bricked it.
Oh my
This
god.
building.
This was so much that even Matthew turned into Mickey Mouse for like 2 seconds. Did you hear that?
By the way, the odds of rolling 3 nat 20s in a row is 0.0125%.
God.
Oh my
Once
god,
again,
Tommy
somebody's
Mommy
bricked it.
energy,
This building.
exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Somebody's bricked and ate this building.
Somebody's what?
Wrecked and ate this building.
Oh.
Yeah, I said somebody's bricked and ate this building.
That I thought of something. Oh, you know what? Whatever.
Okay, now 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do I appreciate?
10, 11. We are 3 points away from. No, you are 1 victory point away from finishing this whole investigation segment.
God. It like took like fucking like 5 minutes.
Yes.
All it took was fucking Keats' characters getting threatened to do fucking well. What the hell is this? I hate how this is working.
Guess what? Too bad.
Okay, who's gonna finish it off? I think we should give it over to Balthazar. Let's see.
Cardi.
Oh yeah,
Jig.
Cardi hasn't gone yet.
Here we go.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm rolling the bones.
Arcana, occultism, nature, or religion.
Nature. Nature.
Okay.
Nature boy.
You guys have
God,
done the
I'm trying to clean
proper
off my
requirements
glasses.
for calculations of the spell to cast it for the first time. And to celebrate, Essie breaks all of the weapons and shields you brought her. Yeah.
God
by
damn.
by the way, she does it with her bare hand. She did prepare magic like on them to make it easier, but she just does it for the extra flair.
God. Quit giving Ringo reasons to fucking sob harder.
Me. I'm not the one that did this.
You're gonna get busted one way or
Because I
another,
was
buddy. You can't fucking
hilarious.
say it.
Dang, that's a threat.
Okay. One final. Okay, guys. It's time for
Oh
the
my
combat.
god.
This is look. This is weird. Seth, This is weird. This is like the one time where my weird bullshit intertwines with weird dice shenanigans.
Which makes you go back
You
to
mean like the
puberty?
one time my lizard found a freaking engine in a sailboat?
Yeah,
Oh my
I forgot about
god.
that. That was also funny. It's like, yeah, you know what? I guess there's an engine in the sailboat. I don't know why, but there is.
It's my hate rock. Stay away from it.
I love America.
Okay, okay. Did I move you over to this map? Not yet. Good.
Oh god.
What is today?
Sunday.
Obviously, it isn't.
It's
Okay,
hump
My
day.
work schedule says otherwise.
Well, yeah, no, it definitely is Sunday. I'm just saying, like, this is definitely not a day for the Holy of Heart.
Excuse me?
Okay.
When you have Seth ask what the fuck is happening.
Okay. You see the
I
blue
think
square? Put yourself in the blue square.
I think it's fairly
Oh,
entertaining,
God.
listening to all this and having no idea what's happening. I think it's a better way of doing it.
Has once again forced me into an abusive relationship.
Oh, that's pretty normal.
No, that's just you, my guy.
I didn't
You're a glutton for punishment. Deal with it.
I mean, who isn't?
Also, are we healed?
My
Yes.
God.
No.
Yeah, what the hell? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, my health needs to be reset. Hold on.
Dear Lord.
If I had to guess, they're gonna come from here.
Yes, that is a good guess.
Am I getting up? Am I getting the bird?
Yes. The bird is a character that is attached to yours.
Alright. Well, so I need to reset my health. 1 second. Hello. Okay, no. I was about to say, like, my shit's kind of dying here.
Yeah, Ringo, you can't stand on that square for legal reasons.
What? Where?
The map is weird.
In what square?
Don't worry about it. If you don't remember what square you were in, don't worry about it. So, Essie is going to start chanting after she sets up some truck and salt and all of that. So, as she starts chanting, she, instead of saying the word Deus, says
His fault.
Nuts.
You know what? Instead of saying the word Deus, she says, "These nuts!"
No.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is these nuts.
Oh my god.
I know what nuts are.
No!
There are a very Ringo says they are a very rare type of nut from the Isle of Sigma.
The Isle of Nigma? I want to
Ligma
go there
oh,
someday.
God.
It sounds cool.
No!
Ligma balls. No, as you say, I want to go to the Isle of Ligma. One of the Barbazoo spawns in and says, "Ligma balls."
Don't kill you.
I hate it here.
You love it.
Why? You love it, because otherwise you wouldn't keep
Shut
coming
up.
back. Shut it.
I'm aware. Shut up.
No.
This is for me to cope and you to listen.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is behind you and whatever. The truth it is calling, and now you are molding. You're coping so hard. Coping and seething.
We have enough copium today.
Gonna keep singing
I think we're good.
until we're all in initiative.
I think we're good.
That's an initiative roll.
I don't know why I'm not in the tracker.
Because you rolled deception, not initiative.
But that is my initiative.
Right. But you didn't click the initiative button to roll it with.
I know.
But there's Gorfus. I was like,
Also,
the fuck
Tardy,
is
I should
Gorfus?
probably Tardy, I'm gonna point this out. There's a building between you and the enemy, so you would probably be within the circle.
I would be in the circle.
Yes. Hey, do any of you have silver weapons?
I don't know.
We had silver weapons.
I had cold iron one.
I don't know what any of my melee weapons are made of.
Let me check. I don't think I do.
Yeah, I don't know what any melee weapons are made of, so I can't tell you.
The answer is probably no.
The answer is we had, just like we had some. There's over at the absolute corpse of what used to be the weapons that were used.
Are we all on initiative?
Broken.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Pretty sure.
Okie dokie. Well, it's Red's turn.
Why did I
roll a fucking nat 20? What the hell?
see in his worn item says a fearsome rune? Is that being calculated?
What?
Beerby in his worn items has a fearsome rune. Is that being calculated?
Fearsome means that if he crits someone, they're frightened one.
Oh, that's good.
So, anyways, it is going to take a glaive attack at Balthazar.
Balthazar, okay. Well,
Did he cut
That's a
off?
hit, you said?
that's a hit.
Wonderful. You take a d6 of persistent damage. You need a
Oh.
DC 20 flat check to stop bleeding.
A DC 20 flat check.
Yes. Oh, and as a free action... Oh, wait, that as a free action, it'll make a beard strike at you.
Beard? He doesn't have a beard.
He
That-
does
Yes, he
now,
knows it just hit
boy.
you in the face.
That's a crit.
So that's 24
God.
points of piercing. Plus, I need a fort save.
I think he's about to go down.
So you are enfeebled 1 for a day. And then finally, he'll attack Beerby with a claw.
Hold on, I'm activating the enfeebled. Oh no, I'm looking at Beerby.
No.
Hold on.
It's the Chad Bazoo! The legendary Chad Bazoo! Holy shit!
Before anyone asked, that actually was a thing at one point. So he has
Illegal.
now. He has
Oh my
returned.
god, Keat! Oh, hey, Will. Somehow, the Chadpazoo has survived. This is
Yeah.
the second time Barbazoo's done this to us, Will.
It's not the second time.
No, Carl is remembering. Remember, this happened in Path to Destroy Neil the first time, where the Barbazoo's did this.
Yeah. It took us,
Yeah,
what,
but
10,
there's a big level
11
difference.
rounds to freaking kill him?
No, no, it was exactly a level 5 party.
Okay.
No, he was level 2 party.
No.
The
'Cause
original
I
Path
remember,
to Destroy
wasn't that-
Nihil was starting at 5, Will.
No. Wait.
Yes.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh, destroy Nihil. Oh, not
Yes.
create Nihil.
Yes.
Yes. That one in particular, that wasn't that one for.
Well, Tardy,
Was
it's
that
your
one?
turn.
No, that was create.
Party,
That was cool.
yay! That hurt my front. Which one hurt my?
The one closest to you.
The red.
By the way,
It
I
hurt
need you
my
to ping
front.
any spells you use. I need to make sure I know what traits they have.
Okay. Ball lightning.
Oh, okay.
Back together. That's a hit.
Are you a good tardy or a bad tardy?
No. Like, unironically, Frondy isn't. I'm gonna say Frondy's neutral.
Yeah, but he was targeting tardy.
Yes.
So, does it take the evil damage, Will?
Yes, he takes the evil damage.
And a d6 of persistent bleed.
Yeah.
How do trees bleed? They're sap?
Yes. They're sap.
Yes.
He's got persistent maple.
Wait, how much did I just take? 78. So 78 minus what?
To say, in other words, get your
It's
bottles and
78
stock up.
minus 22.
Have
And
a
I
maple
need a
syrup.
DC
Nah.
20 flat check.
Make a syrup from that? What are you, Canadian?
Dude, have you had Canadian syrup?
Might
Good
as well.
Lord, it's amazing.
They say flat
Oh, no.
check.
DC 20 flat check.
Eh.
Typical bleed damage, that would be enough, but this is a Barbazoo bleed.
Yeah.
Barbazoos are ugly.
But ball lightning on it on Red's face.
Yes, he will make that reflex save now.
Is that it? Wait. Oh, it's Frondy. Oh, that's Frondy spell DC. Yeah, that'll be weird. That's a pass.
Roll the bones.
Eh. Takes half of that. And then for my... So the next two things is I'm going to have Frondy smack him twice.
Okie dokie. Is Frondy
Eh.
made of peach wood?
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay. Then, well, that's a miss.
Hero pointing it. Oh, God.
So, the second attack hits, but is not particularly effective.
Eh. Okay. Anyways, get... Anyway, no, Frondy is Peachwood.
Wonderful. Do you know what peachwood is?
I'm aware. I think I understand the implication now. It has silver in it.
Yes, good. Also, it would make sense for Frondy to be Peachwood based upon who he is the servant of. That's your
Yeah.
turn, right?
Yes.
Hey, Gorefist.
Hi.
Ready for the Wombo combo?
No.
Are you ready for it?
That's like asking if I'm ready to get SmackDown in Raw.
Tonight,
And the
Nice.
last one missed.
Sunday, 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 seeking, seeking.
But the other two, but the first one's a crit, so Now is Gorefist a good Gorefist, a neutral Gorefist, or a bad Gorefist?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm asking your character sheet.
My character sheet says it should be, I think, good, or is it neutral? Good or neutral? It's not on here. Why is
We're
it not
gonna
on
go
here?
with good because Gorefist is a good
I would say neutral good.
neutral good. So you still take the damage.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see. That's 22
Yeah.
slashing, 20 evil, and a d6 of persistent bleed. And then 8
So
piercing
20,
from the beard.
so hang on. So 18, 22, and how much?
No.
For the,
22,
Infernal?
20. So 42 and then 2 points of bleed. And then
2
another
points of
8
bleed.
points, so 50. Jesus Christ.
50 flat.
Yeah. Wait, 2 points for bleed? Yeah, no, it would be 52. Oh,
Okay,
and
I
since
just
you
typed
got
in.
struck by the beard, I need a fortitude save.
Yeah, I know. A fortitude and a flat check, right?
Yep. Well, when it comes to your turn, we'll do the flat check.
I'm just gonna pop up the advanced dice menu while I'm here. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's prepared. 31 enough?
31 is a success, so you are fine.
Good.
Huh?
Okay, so
I'm
the
at
bird,
52 out of 70 gone. Ow.
the bird is going to try and help its allies,
There
and
it
it
is.
will get, literally, if the bird moves, it's gonna get an op, so...
I mean, it's been Kentucky Fried multiple times, so I mean...
Yep.
It's Kentucky Fried Chicken time. Chicken time.
Luckily, your bird is not a very good animal companion, so it does not take the evil damage.
Yes, Vesbar is a bitch for a reason.
They're evil. And it must die. Again. And again.
Wow.
And again. What?
Mean to the bird for no reason.
What do you mean for no
Astral,
reason?
your turn to do stuff. Oh, and may I remind you, one of the things that provokes an opportunity attack is using your bow, and another thing that results in an opportunity attack is moving out of the range of the opportunity attacks that you could receive, because you're in what I like to call opportunity attack sandwich station, or as I like to call it, Subway, $5 foot long.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck do I need to do?
Basically, you need to choose how you want to get off, by moving into melee range on something, or by, doing your range stuff.
Probably just gonna do range things. I'm gonna stay out of range.
Who are you
of
going
things.
to mark as your prey?
I could go for orange.
Okie dokie. So are you going to... So, do your thing with your bow, but before that... Now, is Estriel a good Estriel, or has she been a bad girl?
I mean, I think she's too
Shut the
oblivious to
hell
even do any evil, anyways.
My God.
Let's be real. I think she would do more
She's done-
harm
she-
to
she's-
herself.
she's done no shit in real life.
I'm asking your character sheet, not your character's actions.
Oh. I was about to say, I feel like she's nowhere near evil because she wouldn't be able to hurt anybody except herself most
You know
of the
what?
time.
There's not an alignment on there either. I'm gonna put another neutral good. We have a couple of neutral goods because Estriel is a very nature-loving hippie good doer. So, yep, you take the evil damage.
God.
Do you take LSD too?
Say another word.
Oh, and the
Say another
persistent
word.
bleed.
Accidentally shooting her friends.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Okay, now you can do your full range of attacks without anyone harming you.
Oh my God. Alright. Throw that out. I'm gonna re-roll that. Alright. Still.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sass, you're awake.
1.
Put Zeroku and Tao on the board because I think I need the extra people for the fight.
We need help.
Can I possibly toss a penny for another point to re-roll that one?
Yes, you can. Yes, toss a penny to your hero pointer.
My God. Awful. That's still. God. Alright, third one. Why is the third one do better? Okay.
It's still a miss.
God damn. I've probably hit
You
none
can
of
try
them.
another third one for free because of how your action economy works. Or no, you
Yeah, I
can't do
guess
it this turn because you have to hunt something for prey. So next turn you can do it for free.
Fair enough. Alright.
Hey Sass, are you awake?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sass, we need you. There's a fight. Sass, I'm in a fight. Bring dudes. Sass, bring dudes. Or Sass, send dudes.
Whoa, okay, Matthew. Calm down.
No, dudes, I'm in a fight and I'm being massacred.
Okay.
Blue's turn.
God. I hate
It's
it.
Barbazoos.
Aren't you glad you're here to witness this stuff?
Oh God, I'm like the problem like 1% of the time. Matthew be acting up though.
I do be acting up though.
I mean, I guess at least this time I could say a building is bricked right now.
It's character development, actually.
What's character development, actually?
Lovely weather we're having.
Your mom.
Haha,
What was it?
So, Essie's down.
Just the way you said that, such a monotone voice. Oh my
Hey,
God.
Ringo, they just downed your Dobby
What?
Mommy. Have fun.
He's gonna be like that wolf gif of ripping off its shirt.
Oh my God. That's Matt today.
Oh my God, I have tears running down my face. Hold on. Ugh. I'm getting water droplets all over my
Ringo.
glasses.
Ringo, it's your
Water
move.
droplets.
Heat!
I don't care if you have to do something. Get your fuck back here.
Well, I do care if he has to hear something. I want to hear what it is. So
Good,
we'll
I can hear
delay.
again.
What?
Good, I can hear again.
Yes, Ringo, your Tommy Mommy has been downed.
Oh, who's going to pay us?
I was gonna say that Ringo's gonna be like that wolf gif ripping off its shirt.
You know what's really funny? I turned to Balthazar, or I look at Balthazar. His mother.
You bastards. You bastards. I'm going to...
Hey, you know what would be really good?
Great.
A 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Yeah, but against who? Everyone's in the way.
Actually, wait, before I say that.
Scorching Ray isn't an AoE.
Scorching Ray hits 3 targets, but also, before you do that, maybe do an Arcana, maybe do a Religion check.
Why do you keep giving the summoner 3 action spells, Matt?
Because he can act together, hit 3 targets, and do damage.
Alright, here's a religion.
Yeah, they're totally weak to fire.
Yeah, but it's actually really... But Scorching Ray is really not good. Because that's
Jesus,
attack roll
Will.
so even...
It's not... Will, it ignores map. You know that, right?
Not the freaking Eidolon.
I don't think that's very high. I'm gonna hero point that.
Oh yes, they're definitely weak to fire.
Yeah, why are you telling me he's Scorching Ray?
Well, I'm not telling you that. I thought they weren't. Well, as far as you're aware, they're weak to fire.
Well, then I'm going... Well, then prepare for spout.
I was gonna say just for a hot second, I put a GIF in the Rebirth of the Last Guy Rebooted chat.
Okay, which one are you using? Okay, so do you know how a 5-foot... Oh, it's a 5-foot cube. Which one are you doing it on?
I'm doing it on the red one.
Okay, roll me 2 more d4, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Be cute when you do that. Check the Rebooted channel.
The Rebooted channel, okay.
And what's BRB doing with your act together? Are you gonna boost an attack?
Yes, and here it goes.
You know what? We could use some music.
Okay.
Why so stupid? What is this?
What is what?
The Rebirth channel.
It's just Ringo screaming, and that's me.
I was gonna say that's him after SE got downed.
Here.
And so that's I literally don't think they would resist a dragon. Just don't think that would work. So Ringo, that's your turn. Gorfus, your turn.
Now I have to roll the flat d20. Because you made me wait. So that is a failure. Do I take another 2 points?
No, we will determine your damage next turn.
Okay. In that case, well, there's a dirt bag right next to me that's about to get whackety smackety.
Yes, and as far
as
as your group is aware, he is weak to fire. Hey. Yeah, as far as your group is aware, they are weak to fire.
Can I roll an Arcana to confirm that?
You can roll a religion to confirm that.
Religion is not my strong suit.
Well,
Correct.
if you want to confirm it, you gotta roll a good religion.
That's that. No.
So what religion are you?
The religion of common sense.
Common sense ain't so common. Isn't that what they teach at the religion of
I'm
common
sorry,
sense?
Seth, why did you also say, what were you gonna say?
Also,
I was gonna say something really dumb like Hispanicism or something.
You petty for a hero point?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay. Your staff isn't made of silver or
Oh
peachwood,
my
is
God.
it?
That has never been stated.
So no.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just a plain old.
So
wind
what
staff.
spell are you using?
I'm going to inflict maximum pain with everybody, and technically, electrical burns.
Okay, they'd get a reflex save. Do you want to go for guaranteed damage instead?
Would that be produce flame or would that be ray of frost?
Either one. Because again, as far as you're aware, they're weak to fire.
You know what? This is going to be, do I do produce flame or do I not? Okay.
With the negative 1, you get a nat 20, which is a success. So yeah, no, they're immune to fire, they're weak to good damage, and they're resistant to physical and poison.
I was like, okay, so ray of frost instead. There you go. Have fun.
Yes. $23. Or, sorry, 10 points from... There should be another dice on that at this level. So, another D4, please.
Yeah, we're going to have to up that.
14.
Put that
10.
down. The dice. There's the dice. D4. Whack. 3.
And, do you want to enter Cascade with your last action?
Yes, I would, if you do not mind.
Good. Balthazar.
Ow! Ow!
Also, Balthazar, make me a DC 20 flat check.
So I roll a d20?
Yep.
I have a 1 in 20 chance. Let's see if I do this.
Luckily, you can't crit fail a flat check.
What happens now? 6 damage?
You know what? Yeah, we'll say that's the penalty for crit failing. You take max damage.
Okay, and now I'm going to use Esoteric.
Okay. Can you... 1 second, I have to see if there's a manipulate action on this. Oh, there is! Your exploit vulnerability provokes attacks of opportunity. Wow.
I'm dead, guys.
No, it missed.
Okay, what do I learn?
Well, they're weak to good damage. They're immune to fire. Their resistance to physical except for silver, and one of the benefits of your exploit vulnerability when I checked last was you can ignore the resistance if you succeed this, so...
Balthazar's quickly looking through his bag. Holy, my mother didn't give me anything holy! I have these silver handkerchiefs. And it's literally just a square bit of silver metal.
And then you have pizza from Old Tony's, which is, we all know, is a holy relic of the pizza gods.
I mean...
What did you say?
And now I'm going to hit them with my dog slicer. Wait, didn't I get something else recently?
Oh, right. Sip your chalice. It would help you with making that flat check.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a point to sip the chalice.
Two plus half your level, so plus 5? Not plus percentage, plus 5.
And then I'm gonna use. Wait a minute, what does this do? I can't remember. Oh, I forgot I had
You forgot you had what?
the amulet. That would have been helpful. And now I'm gonna use the dog slicer.
On red?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Red's still alive. That's concerning.
Well, it's not anymore.
Yay!
That
was Essie is down.
Where should I put myself?
Anywhere within the circle. But preferably, this square and this square up there.
It's
question.
And roll yourself. I'll add you in initiative. Right where is.
It's Tau Trident.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because screw this. One action and then 2 actions.
You realize you don't have to move for a 2 action, right?
Oh yeah.
And you realize that by moving there in particular, you would provoke an op with that heal, right? Lou's the only one who hasn't used their op.
Oh. Fair enough. Anyways.
Okay.
I heal
you.
Oh my
god,
it's max. It's max.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
Will,
quite a bit.
They're healing the down party member.
Oh, shit.
Oh, who's down?
Essie, anyways, what's your final action gonna be? You could, Flurry of Blows the one behind you.
I mean, I could. That
Will,
sounds...
what level do monks get their silver fist at?
Nah, that's late.
I'm checking just to be sure.
It's not early.
I think there's one at 9, Will. Yeah, so it's not now, but it is level 9 is when they get it. That would be magicals, but again,
like I said, they might get cold iron, but not. But
no,
yeah.
silver and cold iron at 9.
Yeah.
Anyways, what weapon are we using?
Well, I am point blank with this dude, so
a stick.
The whack.
And you got to flurry that?
Flurry.
You want a penny for a
hero point?
Okay. Zeroku, you're up.
I'm half tempted to fear all of them.
Go ahead, the Moralites have really bejesus out of them. We don't mind.
There's 4 of them, right?
There are 4 of them now.
Oh, now? What was the scenario before? Okay. Let's see. I can... Zeroku, Tau, they see them on the distance from, I don't know, like, as they were running onto... Is this a thing that they just were summoned onto, or is it a thing that they had to run to?
You arrived in the middle of the turn ready to scrap, so... Like reinforcements in a Fire Emblem game.
Ah! If only I play Fire Emblem. Did they come from afar?
Yeah,
Or
they
come
sort of
from up-
come onto
yeah.
the map at random points, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they Roku sees the fighting from afar, and as they get into range, he casts
I'll be right back a second.
yeah, he casts level 3 fear to hit all 3 of them.
All 4 of
All
them.
4 of them, sorry. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
frightened 1, frightened 1. Let me. Frightened 1.
Only one of them got frightened too, right? I think. Yeah.
No, none of them.
2 of them got
crit
frightened
failed.
too.
Oh, 2 of them got frightened too. So
No, a failure is a frightened 2. A success is frightened 1.
yeah, no, I thought
Yeah.
that
It's
I
a little
forgot
bit
how
better
good that
than-
spell is.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. What last action I can do? I should probably move myself in a good position in that scenario. I wanna. Let's see.
You should move yourself within 15 feet of Estriel.
Let's see my my length that I can go
Because
is.
you have your champion reaction, right?
I do have a champion reaction.
Good.
I can prevent people from doing actions towards Estriel. Yeah.
Yep. And Estriel.
I'm starting to recall why this guy. I really like this guy in regards to the amount of stuff you can do. Let's see. I can go here, here, here. Would that be fine?
Yes.
So in case the purple comes over, I can also protect her from that. Let's go there. Go
Sounds good.
there. All right. Uh-huh. And then now I have to go with Tao, and let's see. Damage, 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 damage. Tao is gonna go to. What do you think about him going to green?
Not a bad idea.
And yeah, maybe defend in the scenario that.
Maybe you can tumble through green as part of your movement to get panache.
Oh, yeah, like this. How does that look?
Yep, that looks good. Make the acrobatics check.
As Roku is casting fear upon all of them, Tao
Which,
goes
by the way,
ahead
makes it
and
easier for you to tumble through.
Yeah. Tao goes and attempts to tumble through green here, and that's an acrobatics check, right?
Yep. That's a success. You gain panache.
Oh, good. So that's one of my actions, and then I'll use a finisher to hit. Hit the person here, and then rapier.
You also get
Okay.
an additional d6, so it's 3d6 of precision damage.
Additional 3d6. Got it.
Yep.
Wow. Wait, is it two? Is it?
Fifth
How do
level.
I?
You're 5th level now, so you get another dice.
Gotcha. Neat. Lovely. I mean, yeah, that should be my. I did one move to roll and tumble through, and I used my later 2 actions to hit green with my precise strike.
Yep.
With it being frightened. Yeah, all good.
So I just need your 3d6 for additional damage.
Oh, my bad. Let me put that down. There you go. How's that?
Very good.
With the reinforcements out here, Tower is here! Go to Roku, and Tower's like silent and just glaring at them very fiercely. That's how it is.
I rolled 3 nat 20s.
I got up for a minute and Christian.
Oh, nice, man. Good job.
Unfortunately, it involved me being in another abusive relationship with a dummy mommy.
How?
That's a miss.
Lol.
You are the first one.
Lol.
You are the
Against
first
the
one to not get
Hello,
the bleed
Christian.
damage. Hello,
Hero.
Christian.
Hero.
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Beard.
Beard.
Barber. Which one is
And
this?
I got up for like 1 minute and came back and
This is
Christian
orange.
appeared.
Beard.
Orange. Orange is attacking.
Or a 10. So only one of them hit. You
Okay,
want to
gotcha.
make it use its you want to use its reaction? Your reaction? Or do you want to
Did
save
you
it
factor
for
in
the
the-
op? Do you want to save it for the op it could do, or do you want to use it to protect? The op would probably do more damage, is the other caveat.
Beard.
Sass, are you going to use your reaction, or...
Oh, I thought this was orange. Oh, they're heading
is
towards. Oh yeah, this. It's
They're
orange
attacking
doing
her
something
attack.
towards.
Or a 10.
Uh,
It, like I
I'm
said,
gonna-
it would be more worthwhile on a glaive strike with the
I'm gonna-
attack of opportunity.
Give me your attempt, but I'm thinking purple is much more likely to head towards Espriel, right? So, Fine, I'll use the champion's reaction.
Okay, it
Let me-
won't go through with the beard attack, so it's Brayden's turn.
Okay, I'm guessing I didn't put it in the description for champion reaction. Sorry.
Hit.
Beard.
Shit. Okay, did you already factor in the frightened condition for these guys?
No, I have not. So
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Heat?
I have a button for this.
Amulet.
Oh, yeah, you can use the amulet on which one? Uratem, or are you using it on Tau?
Whoever just got hit.
That would be Tau. So it's just a regular hit for 11 slashing for evil, and then this wonderful persistent
11.
bleed.
Okay,
Is
so
that
Hey,
persistent
Sass, read
3.
that for a second. What is the flat check DC to stop bleeding?
5 check DC to stop bleeding is at
What is
20. 20.
it? Do you remember what a flat check is?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No modifiers. Yada yada.
Does he not get resistance to the damage?
He does get resistance to the main damage, so it's
What do I need
2
to
plus
roll?
your level. So you take...
It's 2, okay.
Well, 2 plus your level, so you take 7 less damage from the glaive strike. Are you a good... By the way, are you a good Tau, or have you been a naughty boy?
If it is, hold on.
What?
If it
I
is,
think Tal has been doing good actions. He's just not as. He's more of a.
He's neutral.
He's more
You're
of a
fine.
way to-
Please save us.
He's
Matt's been like this all
intimidate-
session.
He's the intimidation sort of.
Look,
he's
how-
sort of the
look,
guy.
you want me to be less funny about how I ask people what their alignment is?
oh my god.
Have you been a good Susan or a bad Susan?
I ain't Susan.
The guys that.
Matt's name is
The guys that use.
Nazis.
The guys that Tal attacks are evil and is for the intention of ridding out evil, but he
No.
does it in a way that is very, it's not the like very intimidation based, very sort of
No.
like.
Tau, your character sheet says neutral, so you don't take the evil damage. So you
Oh.
take a.
Oh, wait a second. Let me see. Oh, I am neutral. Oh, fuck! I keep forgetting my shit. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You
Yeah,
take
okay.
7 less, so you take 4 points of damage from that.
4 points of damage and persistent 3. Persistent 3, right?
Yeah,
If-
3 persistent damage at the end of your turn. Go ahead, Keith.
Okay, good.
If it's any damage, could it be against the evil?
He doesn't
I'm
take
surprised
it
it's
yet.
not my turn yet.
He doesn't take it
Oh,
yet, but
almost.
you could use it when he takes it.
Okay.
And if he takes 0 bleed, it would get rid of the... Oh, that's clever, Key.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the
That's
scenario?
a -2, but it's still a crit for a free beard strike.
Unfortunately, I can't do that again until my turn.
And finally, Claw 2 and Claw 3. So the second attack will do 16, and you're going to have to make a save against the Vernal Fever.
Let's see. What do I need to roll? Infernal Fever. Okay.
And then another
Okay,
15
gotcha.
points.
Oh, thank gosh. Wow. And I lose 15 points. I already...
early level flurry ranges. Tardy, you're up.
Yeah. Okay.
Tardy.
Okay. My ball is like right here,
Yes.
so I can move it to hit the Barbazoo.
Which one? You hit
Green.
Green? You realize you'd hit Tau, right?
What Tau's in the way?
Okay. Okay,
What was the
fine.
thing?
That Tau and the
Tardy's like,
make
listen,
a-
if you
I
die, he
tell
dies.
Tau to duck.
He doesn't get a bonus for you telling him to duck.
I need to... What do I need to do? I need to roll reflex?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
I
that's
can't
much
stay
better.
long. I have to work in the morning, but
Yeah, that's success.
Good night, man.
Good
I'm
night.
Thanks,
gonna
man.
roll
Thanks for joining,
damage.
man.
Hey, don't be a stranger.
How much damage do I get, Matt, with my 30 reflex?
Half that.
Okay, I get half that. I get 32 health. Alright. I'm still running.
Final
It's just
two
that they
actions, Tardy.
Hey, wait, he got a bonus for ducking. I told him duck, right?
No, he does not get a bonus for ducking.
I don't get a bonus for that,
For
but thanks
telling him
for
telling him to duck.
sentiments.
Okay,
No,
okay, that's fine.
Unless
But Tardy feels like he
that
just
depends,
up.
Tardy. Do you want to spend an action to tell him to duck? Because that'll give
No.
him a bonus. You see,
Okay.
you team killing fucktard.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Tardy, it's more of the sentiments that's.
Also,
if,
Tardy, why did you move? You were within range of something.
I'm the
Was
one
I?
who's defending you. You don't have to move. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can use another action to
I guess
like.
I'm in
do
range
something
of.
else.
I guess I'm in range of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Boost Eidolon. Have Frondy attack twice. Oh, that's Tardy. Here's Frondy. Whatever. I have too much shit open.
They both hit.
+4 to the damage on both of them.
Still standing.
Yep.
Purple is going to do its glaive strike thing on Gorfist.
Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Sorry, Gorfist.
I mean, now would be a good time to use your reaction on Gorfist if you want to. That's up to you.
I used it on orange.
Oh,
Right?
right.
I can't use it. I can't
You
use it
did
again.
on orange, right. So, Gorfist, that's 12 points and another 5 points.
Sorry, Gorfist.
And also, I take the persistent bleed, and I am down.
Ah, shit.
Oh, wait. You don't take the persistent bleed until your turn.
Sir, I failed the last flak check.
Right, you don't
I
take
take
it
it this turn.
until the beginning of, or the end of your turn. So you still have time for people to not let you die from bleeding.
In that case, then I should have taken damage.
Hold
at
up,
the end
hold
of
up.
my last turn.
Barbaz... You're still up, but Barbazoo still has more life.
No.
You've
No.
taken one round of bleed. We've only been in this for one round.
Yeah. I took one round of bleed when I first hit.
Wait, how much did I take from my
But
bleed? I
then the
forgot.
persistent bleed, I failed the check, So if it activates at the end of my turn, that means I should have already taken one.
No,
which means
you,
even 1
no,
point of damage.
no, Carl. You've only taken... Carl, how many rounds has this fight been going? 2. You've had 1 turn. You are fine.
Checks the spell for karma.
Alright.
1 point, Tardy. You take 1 point of Persistent Bleed.
Aww.
I mean, Carl, don't worry. You're going to be downed in a second anyways. I just want you to get it straight.
That's
You
what I was
haven't
about
taken
to
the
say.
bleed yet.
Yeah.
There you
Aw.
go. There you go.
I'm sorry,
That's
Paul.
why I was like, it's like, I'm sorry, but I took the bleed. I failed the check. So if it was supposed to be at the end of my turn, then I should have already
that
taken
should
the
have been a
damage.
minus. Zeroku, that should have been a -4 on you.
Point two.
Wait. Are they attacking
Where
twice,
is
then
her-
moving and
Oh,
attacking
yeah.
again?
Can I close
The
out?
Beard
Where's-
Strike is a free action.
I think I'm dumbass and did.
Wow. A free attack. Holy shit.
Yeah, a free attack that, more importantly, ignores multiple attack penalty.
What the heck? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 4. You saying I take 4?
No, it's 4 lower, so it misses by 1.
Oh! Okay. Gotcha. It misses by 1.
Estriel,
Okay,
you're
okay.
up.
You're up, Estriel.
Alright.
Oh, and purple loses its frightened.
It does?
Oh wait,
damn.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't, because Tao's within a long short. Oh my God! It's the Wombo combo. Zeroku and Tao work well together.
It's Tao and Heroku, baby. I still have to work out the social dynamics, but it's like, yeah, we're gonna punch hard. What's the thing that is preventing? What's the thing that's preventing him from going to fight to not fighting condition?
Oh, and it's the antagonized feat.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Vespire's doing his thing up
using
there.
my bow?
You
would I
might
be
want to switch
using
to
my
your
bow,
melee
or should
weapon
I
at this point.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I'm gonna go. So I'll toss between my 2 here.
If she moves, is that provoking off?
We'll go here.
No, if she were to not use her melee attack, that would provoke an op.
Hey, let's go!
The Kukri downs purple.
Let's fucking go!
You can take a 5-foot step and try it on orange now.
Bow on orange? Or
No,
would I be
Kukri
using
on
melee
orange.
still?
5-foot step as an action, then the Kukri.
Alright. This I guess could probably move for me, and then I'll toss this out. So I'll roll the second one.
That's a hit. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's still damage.
Nice.
So, in the heat of it all, Essie is going to finish that chant, re-prepare that silver sword, and do this, which is a Hand of the Apprentice, which I realized the macro is off.
Tota.
Hota, yes. That's... Okay, 1 second. So, and that would be... +4 for total 16. Unresisted.
Yeah, that's good.
So that is Essie's turn. Blue is dazzled because of Vespire doing his thing.
Ooh.
So it has to make, or it's not dazzled. It's yeah, dazzled. So it needs 5. Yeah, it has to. Okay, let me just roll a DC 20, a DC 5 flat check. Okay, it's going after the bird.
No! Not the bird!
This
Not
is
the
the
bird
bird.
again!
Okay.
It's going after the bird again. Okay, the bird got crit.
Fuck!
Oh.
Ouch.
No!
I just can't believe
Oh,
this
damn
fire is like a 5-foot tall bird.
That one is on
I
Essie,
guess it's
and
the
Essie is
bird.
getting downed again.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Okay.
And then final
But he wasn't
action,
exactly the melee type, so
Ringo's
I'm not
ripping his shirt a
surprised.
second time.
moving over to Ringo. Ringo,
Oh,
the menace.
Ringo's ripping his shirt a second time.
Ringo, well, Spout didn't work, so Ringo's thinking.
Use Fireball. That's always worked. It's only ever killed your teammates once.
Really? Let me just
Oh,
make
dear.
sure absolutely everyone in one go. Give me a second.
It's gonna hit off.
Yeah, I think I can. All right.
Why? What?
So what I'm gonna do is the Ray of Frost on
Okay.
blue.
To be fair, you do know that works based off of Gorefist. Also, you know they're no longer immune to. They're no longer weak to fire.
Oh, I was just thinking like it's basically my only cantrip that I can use.
Do you want to Do you want to have act together with? Oh yeah, You could have. You could have BRB do a breath weapon that would only hit orange as an act
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, all right, hold on. Yeah. Screw you, Orange.
Whoa.
So the Ray of Frost is a hit. The breath weapon is. By the way, using an act together with 2 groups of 2 actions does spend your turn, but you did do a lot of damage.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
And Gorefist, technically you should be lower on the turn order.
Is Gorfist down or?
Gorefist is down. That's Balthazar.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that the bleed's about to hit me, so let me try the roll 20 first.
Well, here's the trick. What do you mean roll a 20?
For the persistent bleed.
Well, yes, you would take it. However, the only problem is it can't do more than 6 damage. So your amulet is a flat-out counter to the persistent bleed.
I thought it could do 6.
No, it does 6, but your amulet is 2 plus your level.
It says resistance 5.
That's the adept benefit. Your basic resistance is 2 plus your level.
Okay, well there we go. I've stopped the bleed, maybe.
Yes, you have. Once you if you take 0 bleed damage, you take no further bleed damage.
All right then, and now I'm going to move to orange, and I'm going to hit it with my dog slicer.
Ooh, your bubble?
Yes, the bubble is semi-permeable. The bubble is a semi-permeable membrane, Sass.
This is my
Oh
safe.
yeah, the guy can go through. Yeah, gotcha.
How
That's
much
a
damage?
crit, so it's almost dead. Oh wait, with the weakness, it's dead.
Let's go! Let's go, brightness! Or is it weakness? That's weakness on
That's weakness, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
For one action. No, I guess I'll move up.
You could down your chalice for an action, then you'd still have temporary hit points, but you'd gain back 15 hit points.
I gained back 15.
Yes.
Alright. Plus 15. And I need to lose the 5 that I got as temporary.
Yeah. The 5 until the end of your next turn. So yeah.
Alright.
Essie is down again, so is Gorfist. And the gods have gifted you that heal spell back for this moment.
Ooh!
It's a 3-action heal though.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
damn.
Oh wait, it's good damage.
Well, it's not good damage, but it doesn't heal Barbazoos.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, let's pop that 3 action. So, 10 to everyone? Is that right?
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Yep.
You give 2 to everyone. 2 health.
I mean, hey, it's something.
Oh no, I'm just asking. I'm not
Yes.
saying it's something. Okay,
Roku,
just
you also have heal scrolls of a higher level, remember?
I also have lay on hands.
Yep, so you could go do that, but a 4th... Don't you have 4th level heal scrolls?
Let me check. 4th level. I was thinking of trying to do 2 lay on hands in a single turn, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
Well, there's also 2 people who are just literally going to die if you don't do a 3-action heal.
Jerky.
Oh, right, the jerky. So, you can do
I mean-
either one, but if you have a 3rd or 4th level heal scroll, you are a divine caster.
I know. Give me a second, because I have it. Yeah, I do have a school 3rd level heal. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I cast that. Because if I were to... Yeah, I was thinking of either... Yeah, that takes my
Why
entire
don't you
turn because
roll
I
the
use an action.
d8s instead of me?
How many d8s do I do? 3 d8.
Ooh.
16, everyone.
Let's go! That includes my downs, guys, right?
That is your turn, but Tao gets to go, and he has put up... What did you do with your last action? I think you could have done a glare at someone.
All I did was that I moved. Tao moved. He did a
finisher
tumble
only
through,
one
and then he
action,
finished it.
so...
I thought that was 2.
No.
No!
So you want to do a glare on green?
I'm doing
so you
it
can shoot
to-
him further.
I'll do a glare on... Let's see. I think I have to... I'll do it on blue, because green can hit me easily. And I want to try utilizing that antagonize better.
Roll the moans.
Moans?
Moans, not moans. God, I'm not that horny.
Okay. That's 20. Let's go.
Panache. Plus, it is frightened 3 now, and it is fleeing. It is fleeing
Gotcha.
1.
I wanted to do that, because it's more. It was way more. It was closer to our guys who are pretty vulnerable. This is me who can deal with the green right now. So okay. Alright. As I'm looking at the blue with my intimidating glare, Tao goes. Okay, I have 2 attacks, so I can do.
Well, you have one if you
I can do
do
an-
finisher. So you, but I'd go with a finisher, and you can't use. I'd go with a finisher and then use one of the. Wait, spells? Dude, sure
I barely
strike
have a lot of
finisher.
spells. Let me check. Sure strike finisher. Ooh. I keep forgetting about that. You're right.
Yes.
Sure strike finisher. I need to use that more.
Also, so does Balthazar. He has sure strike.
Yeah.
And roll
Did I re-roll
twice,
that?
you roll twice and take the better result.
Ah, it's advantage. Okay. 23.
We'll give you that 15 damage though, plus an additional 3d6.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna treat it as giving you the better damage roll too.
Thank you.
And
Sure strike is a look to the future.
and
too.
also your 3d6. If you don't roll crap, you'll take out green.
Come on. Okay, is that good?
Yeah, green's
No.
bad.
Let's go! Let's go, Tal. So Tal is like he looks at blue very glaringly at the end of his first turn because he got to do that, and then he's
Out for MVP, if I'm being honest.
Let's fucking go!
Yay!
We're not done.
We still have to deal with this fleeing one, but let's end this guy. Is Goldfish and SA up, or are they still down?
They are up, but they don't come up again until they're a bit later in the turn. Or Tardy, you're up again.
Okay. Well, okay. I guess I don't sustain. I cast a spell, then. You know what? I'll boost Islander's attack 3 times. If.
Honestly, not the worst idea.
Yep.
You want a penny for a hero point that?
Yeah, give me a sec. Hero point the first one.
That will hit.
Okay. Plus 4 damage.
Okay, still alive. Actually, wait a second. That's a crit. Never mind. Friday.
Let's go!
That is a combination.
They get enfeebled and clumsy. 1.
Well, they would if they weren't dead.
If they weren't dead.
By the way,
what's a combination of? Yeah.
Hey, so Tao and Zeroku are actually really good together. Is actually the terrifying point. Because Zeroku spreads fear and Tao keeps it going.
Well, that's if I'm reading the text and demoralize or antagonize. Sorry, it has to be Tao who initiates the intimidation thing. I think. Is that true? In order for him, like if it was intimidation by Jiroku, and then Tao, and then they hit Jiroku, it would still be sustained. Sorry, it would not be sustained because Tao wasn't the one to initialize the fear, right? Am I wrong?
Let me see.
Antagonize. It's fight condition when I successfully demoralize a creature. Right?
That is the rules as written, but I will allow in this instance for between the two of your characters, I'll allow it.
Oh. Are we talking about instances in the future too, or is it just
instances
by
in the future
itself?
Too? Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Wow,
so,
that's cool.
Essie walks up to you as like, well, that was weird. I really do not know what came over me when I said, D's nuts instead of Deos. That was weird.
That was rather weird. Why would you do that?
I don't know. However, the first casting of the spell went well. You know what that means?
Lick my balls!
No,
What?
no. It means that we have more math to do.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, don't be glum. Once we finalize the math, and now that one of us has seen the way that it's done, we can finalize the math and create a new spell. I'll put you on as
What's the-
co-authors.
What caused these guys to attack us?
Well,
I
this
thought-
area is high ley line activity, so various outer players always poke around this point.
Hmm.
I've been hearing rumors of creatures from the plane of water here too, but from what I've heard, only rumors. But now's not really the place for us to go and do all these calculations. Why don't we head back to civilization and take care of that?
Yes, let's.
Oh, I'll need some items, but really, can you just pick up a roll of fine Osirian papyrus for me?
More
Some-
ingredients.
Don't worry, that stuff's just kept in the book supply room.
Okay. If you say so.
And finally, I need 1 Arcana, 1 Occultism, 1 Religion, 1 Will Save, and 1 Society check.
Oh my
Oddly enough,
God.
I think
Her
Shiroki
can
can
give
do
me
all
13.
I'm good at none of those.
I can do all in a single
Are you
character.
bad at Will Saves?
I mean, he's okay at those.
I'm bad at will saves too. Never mind, don't do will
I
saves
have,
for me.
I
But
have
can't do
13
the
in will and 13 in religion.
As you
I
know,
have,
Pretty sure you
I'm
want
not.
everybody to
Well,
do something.
and I'm seven in Arcana and shit occults. 0 in occult.
And then Gorfus, I think,
as
has
he's got
yeah.
your Arcana covered.
Uh-huh.
I see.
I have 11 in society with Gorfist. Let's say, but
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
okay.
Let me
Which
check
one
my-
would be best for me to do?
Aim for a hero point. There we go. Get
Maybe
higher.
you could do occultism with Balthazar.
Sorry,
That would be great. I know that yours is high.
There's probably none of these I could do.
You could always try your hand at the will save.
Let me see. The will save. Nah, I can't do it either.
Estriel's got the will save.
Oh!
Good job. Let's go, Balthazar.
Nicely done. Good lord.
I can't do any of it actually.
So, as the spell is put into the papyrus, you are able to finally say the creation or the reaffirmation of the spell known as Make Whole has been completed. This is a milestone for all of you at the Academy because the Megambia is quite famous for research into new spells. And with you all putting your name on a record that says you were helping with the creation of a new spell, your general reputation with the staff and the people of the Megambia has gone up. You're more likely to be taken seriously. In other words, if there would be a point where you would take negatives or roll at disadvantage to persuade a member of the Megambia staff or faculty, you instead would roll normally.
Whoa! You're saying that we got a research
You got
paper,
clout.
the research
Yes, you
paper,
got a
and we
research
got
paper,
clout because of our names.
And it's been
Oh.
approved because it works. You've literally pure approved research paper. So
Oh, days. We helped
Yes.
with the approval of a new spell. Make whole.
and more importantly, you get a copy of this spell in all of the you get a copy of a scroll of this spell and all of its traditions it can be used for. One occult,
Whoa.
one religion, and one arcana.
I would suspect that.
Spell.
I would suspect that the people around the campus, like even though, like, you know, even professors who have gotten research done, like in IRL, they may not be recognizable by students. Maybe they may be recognizable by faculty, though, so you may be right, yeah.
We discovered two.
You discover what?
We discovered two spells. We discovered the spell that we set out to create, and we discovered a spell that summons Barbazoos.
No one needs the spell
God.
that summons Barbazoos.
Except for
What if
Hell
you-
Knights.
No.
Yeah, but fuck the Hell Knights.
Hey, Hell Knights pay good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that they do.
I'm sure they would love the decent
Wait, no,
spell.
it's not the only thing they do. It's the only good thing.
Good
they
thing, that's
do.
what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only good thing they do.
I'm sure that they'd love the D's nut spell.
No, they
I
would
am
not.
Well, look, you could, but then you just make future campaigns harder at yourself at lower levels.
But I'd make money
I'm
now.
not do that. listen, Nats. We're here to make money, even though we have a lot of money anyways.
Look, Matt, the road to hell is paved with long-term planning.
Are we gonna sell this to the Hell Knights? Are we doing this?
Essie,
do it.
considering it was Essie who did it, you'd also need her compliance, and she's not giving you that.
Yeah. Sounds like you're in a row.
If
You're not
only
gonna make our campaigns harder.
I guess we're gonna
so
go market.
What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing.
No, I need to hear it.
I said
I heard something about market.
Yeah.
Ah.
Go ahead, Keith. Repeat yourself.
I guess Ringo's going to the black market.
Why the black market?
Black market? Oh no!
Oh, illegally.
He can't sell
my
it
God.
illegally. He doesn't have access to it.
Hey, I remember the words, and I still have the item list.
Uh-oh. No!
You
No!
have the calculations.
How many nat 20s do I have? I think I have the calculations.
Except for the fact Essie held on to the calculation. So if Ringo wants to sell it on the black market, he's going to need to get in Essie's good graces.
Or I could recreate the calculations since I'm the one that did them.
I mean,
You didn't do
all of them.
I did a good chunk.
You did half of them at most.
Well, that's worth money. An incomplete nuke still get you some money on the black market.
Also,
Oh my God.
the other thing, Keith, is that it's a high ley line zone. So it's not very practical.
God damn. I guess I'll finish the calculations on my own time sometime. I'm in barbecues my own affairs.
What are you doing so much?
So, actually, the spell that... You know what, I'll give you the calculation. It's not a spell that summons Barbazoos, it's the No You spell.
Oh, I was literally
Oh.
about to... I could have the staff for my bed and breakfast.
Would you actually staff your bed and breakfast with Barbazoos?
Would they not kill people?
If you had them just say, you can't hurt anyone who's following the law and following the rules of the hotel, and in order to hurt someone, you have to have reason that they are breaking incredible, dangerous laws and important, life-threatening rules of my hotel, then they would not...
That could be taken in certain ways.
They're,
You know,
they're low
That-
enough level devils that contract would... Look.
Somebody spits on the Barbazoo and then immediately starts murdering him.
well, you know what I say to that, Will? Free labor, let's go!
I was gonna say that words. Ringo's looking at free labor right now.
Is he a good person? Is he aligned good or neutral?
Chinatown.
Wait, I just realized something. Why would you get Barbazoos to be the staff at your hotel when there's better devils to get to be the staff at your hotel?
I don't know how to summon better devils. I
Don't
only know
tell
the
him that.
demon red barbecue.
Well, you don't know how to summon Barbazoos, you just know a spell that provokes enemies in an AoE.
Well, I don't even know what that means.
Literally, the only reason the Barbazoos came in from monitoring the high leyline activity is because they got hit by an AoE taunt.
All right, Matt, I'll put it on the table. Am I getting demons for my bed and breakfast or not?
No.
No.
And it's and the
He
only
laid it on the
and
table and he
Keat-
got rejected
Oh, and
anyways.
Keat.
F you.
And
No.
Keat. You know why you're not getting demons for your inn?
Because I'm being told.
No, because they're devils, and you can never have devils if you call them demons.
I hate
Oh,
you.
got him on the technicality.
Okay, fine, Matt. Can I ever have devils working my bed and breakfast?
It's not legal to use devils as employees in this kingdom because it's in an anti-Chalaxian
Wow, we really are
alliance.
racist here.
So yeah, that it is for the security and safety of the nation that you don't make deals with devils.
Are you just assuming that these devils are evil, Matt?
They are.
They are, but also not just that they're evil. They're aligned with an enemy of the nation.
Can you see this overt devil racism?
What did you say?
Can you see this
He's
overt
demon
racism?
posting. It's the demon version of bug posting.
Bug
Sass,
people?
can you see this overt realmism that they're doing right now?
Oh, Jiroka would totally be like, yeah, I hate that fucker, but Chao would be like, I feel neutral on all of this.
This is a no realmist channel.
No, realmist.
You can say racist, okay? You don't have to use the extra planner excuse.
No, racism is a different thing. You're being racist due to the realm they're from.
Hey, Matt.
No, Keat, they are literally evil. Like,
And we're not being racist towards things from that realm. There's tieflings from that realm sometimes.
I've never met a good
tieflings.
tiefling. And that's not realmism, that's racism.
I
But
see.
tieflings are neat. Oh, well.
Hey,
okay,
Matt.
so yes?
I have 2 questions for you.
Go ahead.
To say, for one, are we still alive or are we...
Yes, we're still alive. I haven't done the goodbye sequence yet.
Okay. Second off, before we do end, I want to find out how'd that babysitting go.
I don't know. We'll find out next time.
Oh my god. Alright.
Well, at least we're gonna have something to look forward to.
Yep. We'll talk about what affinity mission we do next time. By the way, you unlocked an affinity mission with Rayloff Erickson. But all that and more next time. Goodbye.
Bye.